All right, we are live. Hello. They all caught your... And we are in person tonight. It's weird, like, talking to you all face to face.
I know.
I'm like
it's
talking
weird.
quieter than I talk when you all are here. You're right here.
Yeah.
Before we start, do you all have any announcements? Anything you want to talk about, speak about?
Oh, I do.
Yes.
I am doing an art fair this Friday and Saturday nights in downtown Mesa, 5 to 9. So come visit me. I'll be selling dice and dice accoutrement and all the fun things.
Yeah, go buy your dice, and if you're a DM, use them against your players and kill all your players. I'm sorry, your characters.
I'm starting.
Don't kill your players.
Freudian slip.
Yeah. Only kill your wife. That's what he really means.
Let us know if the sound is good or not.
Yeah, let us know.
I have the levels. We're good.
Cool.
Nice.
But it should sound
I see our
extra.
fancy mics.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think what?
nothing.
Oh.
I don't like when the DM goes, ooh.
I'm
Yeah,
nervous.
exactly.
Oh.
We have
It really reminds me of Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
Hayden get the tier 1 sub.
Ooh. Thank you.
Yay.
To a few people.
Nice.
To I can never say your brother's handle's name, but your brother.
Hayashi Ryu.
There you go. Man Bunny.
What up, Man Bunny?
Dude, all that. Yeah, thank you. All right,
Nice.
so,
Cool.
shall we begin?
Thank you.
Yes.
Right.
Girls. I'm just excited to be here.
Girls.
Girls.
Last left our heroes. Our group of adventurers had been on a mission to get information on how to save a close friend of the party and father figure to the twins.
We get all sorts of shit.
More gift stuff. Keep going.
It's great mid music.
Save him from his forced unnatural bindings with an archfiend. Their travels took them back to the mages' school in Nebezia in search of an entity named Mizdrax, who seemed to have what they need. They found the school in ruins, knowing full well that it was pulled into the sea by a kraken that was unleashed by the Court of Nine Wizards for unknown reasons. You can't say kraken without saying unleashed. Like, it just...
It's not.
Unleash the Kraken!
You don't like, send the kraken.
Yeah.
You don't,
Yeah.
it's, you unleash the motherfucker.
You don't send him on his way.
Making their way through the rubble, the group
the kraken out.
found a hidden entrance that spiraled downward for more than a mile underground. At the bottom of the staircase, they stepped through a portal of darkness and found themselves in the lair of an ancient death tyrant, who ended up being Mizdrax.
Spoiled little thing.
Been alive for like
No one wants to
dozens
play
of
by my
years,
rules.
dozens of thousands of years.
Just doesn't.
You think he would have some more maturity at that point?
He's always gotten his way.
Okay.
He's a really old baby.
I just cannot believe that we are the first person to not give him what he wants.
Well, the first people to live after not giving him what he wants.
Yeah.
That's true.
We are.
He has
Pretty high
quite
level.
an undead horde that's now just stuck in his demi plane, just like.
Fuck. Now what?
All right. So Mizdrax offered them the means and knowledge to separate Therannia from the fiendish entity that has turned him into a weapon of the Court of the Nine. It seemed as though our heroes would take the deal until Phil could not help but throw some insults at the Death Tyrant. The fight was intense and nearly deadly, with Jaeger being brought back from the edges of death, but in the end, Mizdrax himself lay dead, and the spoils of his lair were theirs, where he picked back up. So, you all spent the better part of, now a morning, because you all rested. You all
Okay.
took a long rest.
Oh, perfect. Lovely. Thank you.
Lovely.
Morning, hauling some 1,400 pounds of coins,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I forgot.
which we discussed that Phil would rest, get her spells back, and levitate 500 pounds of
Yeah.
coins at a time.
You're welcome.
From the depths of Mizdrax's lair to the surface, where it can be brought aboard your airship. Captain Njiba is more than happy to help, seeing the massive fortune you were bringing on board, and he notes, well, not certain, but you may have on your airship the single largest collection of money anywhere on the conquered promontory.
So should we not add this to our inventory yet?
I mean, somebody should definitely write it down.
I have it written
I have it written
Okay.
down.
I have it
But
written down too.
I wouldn't like put it in D&D Beyond
Okay.
because it would be like, you
Over
have
and
too much
covered?
gold.
You can change that though. To ignore encumbrance rules.
Yeah, I know.
I'm fucking sorry.
That being said, the lair of Mizdrax lies mostly empty, and you all have your tasks ahead of you. What would you like to do? You're on the airship. It's just floating above, like, where the entrance is.
Slightly way down.
Yeah. There's still, like, this scattered horde of low-level undead that you guys had to pick off a few here and there.
So what were we going to do after talking to Mizdrax? What was our next plan?
Well, our
To
initial goal was to hopefully figure out how to help
Well,
Erroneous,
oh,
but
that's
since that's out the window, it's now we basically want to go do what he said. We want to do step 1 and 2, but not 3.
Yeah.
So I am also hoping that my readings and calligraphy will lead me towards an answer as well. Because I'm finding I'm like learning some really serious shit
Yeah.
about, plane shifting and things like that. So
Bullshit.
excuse you.
Excuse me. I mean,
Who
excuse you.
was talking to you? No one.
I heard it, so you were talking to me. I can play. I can.
You can not read from that book.
Well, I forgot the name of the spell, but I can. You know when you like make a circle, teleportation circle. You can't do that.
As you're having this conversation, something is, like, drawing your attention to the book. Like, it's almost like it's calling out to you.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm like, I can. You're not. This spell. Hold on a second. And I go over to the book. Yes. Yeah. What? I just open it to a random page.
You open to a random page,
Yeah.
and you open to a random page, and it's the only page of script that you can see legibly.
Okay.
It's right in the middle of the book.
Yes, I hate this book already.
It is a beautiful display of arcane artwork, and it's almost like 3D. Like, the images pop off the page and
What?
twirl around
It's a
the
pop-up
corners.
spell book.
Yeah, kind of.
Write that down.
Make a
No.
wisdom. No, I'm kidding. Just
Okay.
Make an Arcana check.
Question.
Yeah.
Since we took a long rest and I attuned to the book last night, right?
We forced you to sleep far away from us.
Did they force? Okay.
Yeah.
Would there be enough room? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I making? Sorry.
Arcana check.
An Arcana check. Okay, so not some sort of saving throw. I thought you were about to make me make
No.
a saving throw. Ooh, baby. 24. I'm gonna roll my portents for the day as
Okay.
well.
Looking at this, it is an extremely high level and extremely dangerous and forbidden spell.
Forbidden, your favorite word.
Ooh, guys.
What?
There's some cool shit in here.
It's a 9th level spell.
Do I know? Oh my god. Uh-huh.
It's Wish.
Oh, fuck. Okay. 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 All right. So I cannot cast these spells, but I can add them to my spell book.
This is your spell book now.
Okay. So
Can't
it is
cast
already
it yet.
added to my spell
Yeah,
book.
this is in
And it's
your
more
spell
than
book.
just for the day. Like, it's in there, and I can do... All right.
And as you learn new spells, they stay.
Bless you.
Ooh,
Plus,
thank you.
And what level... Fuck, I need to take more levels in Wizard.
mm-hmm.
Fuck. Okay, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Never
This
mind.
book is...
You probably get the sense this was the means that Mizdrax was talking about.
Yeah. Remind me to study.
Study.
Like, when I don't want to.
You want to study right now?
Well, no, because I was having a stupid
Study.
discussion with you guys.
Mm.
What were we talking about?
What we're doing next.
I would have spent the night, an hour attuning to the robes.
They're doing to their stuff.
Yeah.
I think I figured out how Mizdrax was gonna save Therannia.
Really?
But I can't quite do it yet.
Well, how long?
Like 3 more levels, probably.
Well,
I don't know, 2?
You're level, what, 10
12?
in?
oh, 10 is
Wizard?
wizard.
Yeah, 10 or 7 levels.
I think
Oh,
17th,
no.
17th level you get
Jesus.
level 9
Jesus.
spells.
A while.
Because didn't your patron put him? He said it would be a couple months, and that was it, right?
So unless
Do you think you can learn this in a couple months?
do I know of any way to cast spells at a higher level than you can? Like, is like some way? Is there some? Are there
With the
myths?
loophole.
Yeah, is there some loopholes or something like people can do it, but it costs you half of your life or anything that I've read about that? No. Maybe though, if we find somebody like smarter than me, that can cast at higher levels.
Which would be like anybody, so it should be really easy
Yeah.
to
I
find.
smacker. They might be able to do that.
So basically, we'll ask you to study a lot.
Also, do the things that Mizdrax wanted us to do, I don't think those are directly tied to saving Therannia. I just think they were favors, which we should still get because we don't want them to like.
Yeah,
I think.
They were.
Yeah.
I think there were conditions for him to help save
And
him.
where do we have to go?
Oh, I wrote it down. We have to go.
Elder Hollow.
Elder Hollow, yes.
Griv.
Gris
Grivina.
in my inventory.
Grivina.
Griveria.
Griveria.
Gris
What?
Raven.
We put the ropes in my inventory.
You should be able to do it yourself, but okay.
You don't want to.
Griveria, yeah. And then
I
we
don't
need,
remember what it's called.
and then we needed to bring back
The
the
robe
yes, I do.
of
That's right.
the Arch Mage.
Yeah, we have
those
to
robes are so badass.
Dispatch the
Those
acolytes.
are
You
so bad.
literally got the end all be all of the book.
I know, that's probably literally gonna kill me at some point, I feel like.
At this level of mine.
And if I have to attune to the rod of
The Rod of Resurrection.
Rod of Everlasting Gobstone.
We had a night to.
yeah,
to
so I
that.
would have attuned to that. So just as an FYI,
What'd you tune to?
The Rod of Resurrection.
that.
Who has the Stone of Greater Absorption?
Ioun Stone.
The Ioun Stone.
I do not.
I think we had just put those to the side for now.
The Stone in the Ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good, Ashley.
That stone is
Because
pretty
Ash
cool.
and Olwyn both are capped out on attuned items at the moment.
Yeah,
I think I
I'm
might
also
be
too.
too.
I'm not ready to give any of these up yet.
I would be willing to give some of mine up because that ring is pretty, or that stone is pretty cool. But I don't know if I want to. We'll see. We'll see.
Should we?
How far away?
Do we think it would be useful to, because I'm only attuned to one thing, so do you,
Oh, no need
Should
Oh
one
yeah,
be?
you.
yeah, well, I mean, my armor, and now I'm adding the rod.
Oh, okay.
So if we think that one of those would be useful for
What
one
does
of
the
us to
Iron
have,
Stone do? It absorbs spells directed at you.
Something.
it's raining.
It's just the bath is being
Yeah,
right
okay.
upstairs.
Okay.
It's fine. It's just the pipe settling. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Ioun Stone. Oh, some equipment. Derp. Magic items might help.
Let's pick out my spells.
So Ioun Stone,
Greater absorption.
greater absorption. Which is legendary. This marbled lavender and green ellipsoid orbits your head. You can use your reaction to cancel a spell of 8th level or lower cast by a creature you can see and targeting only you. Once the stone has been canceled, once the stone has canceled 50 levels of spells, it burns out and turns dull gray, losing its magic. If you're targeted by a spell whose level is higher than the number of level spells someone has left, it can't cancel it. So basically you can deflect
Nice.
up to 8th level spells away from you.
It
Target
has
only.
directly at you.
And
Yeah.
are you tapped out?
Yeah.
Oh. Because I feel like you
That would
get
be-
targeted more.
For
Because
spells.
I'm always-
I feel like that too.
I'm up in somebody's face.
Yeah.
So they're if
I'll
they're
hang
doing
on
something,
to it
it's
for
like
now,
wall of fire.
because
that
the
hits multiple people.
I have the book by Bracers of Defense, which boosts my armor class from a 12 to a 14, which is kind of important. And then I have the Headband of Intellect, which I really like, but actually let me see if without it, because the book, it only lowers my intelligence by 1, and it does not change my modifier. So I will take off my Headband of Intellect. So look at it. You don't make me any smarter anymore, but you're very pretty. I'll save you for the next time we get a bunny.
A smart bunny.
Oh my god! I'm gonna look for some kind of animal on our way to where we're going. Okay? I might send Hash out to retrieve an alive animal. Like pluck a rabbit or something.
This rabbit's like,
And then I give it like intelligence. It's like poor rabbit.
Just screams.
So I am going to I'll attune to the Ioun Stone of Greater Absorption.
Nice.
Nice.
So are we?
Cool.
Is everybody taking like a collective like few minutes to tune to stuff?
Mhm.
Like how long would you say?
well, I mean, you have
Like-
the whole night.
Oh, well then I'm gonna do
you,
calligraphy.
You might want to rest though.
Rest. Didn't we take a long rest?
But that was what
That
we're-
was this
yeah.
is all during
Oh,
this
this is
long
all.
rest period.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Depending on where you go, you might have a few days on the ship that you can do more calligraphy. So
Perfect. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe we should find a place for all this money. Cause like we should take it back to the
Well, I think maybe
home.
we
or-
get dropped off at Elder Hollow.
Oh.
And
And the
is my thinking. And
Okay.
the ship goes back.
that makes sense.
Can we go shopping first?
Shopping.
How many places are still open with shops?
Not here. Obviously, there's nothing left here. The whole city was burned. Yeshnakh,
so
go ahead.
insensitive.
I just look over at Jigger and
Do you
roll my
Any
eyes.
see any
even
shop? Do you
around?
see any people here?
I look over the
Ow.
edge.
Did you forget
No,
what
I don't see
happened?
anything, guys. It's
Wash
all
your
burnt.
mouth out.
Wow. Rude.
Anyway.
We can go after. Should we go after? I don't know what I want to buy. I just want to spend money. We have so much. We have so much money.
I know.
We can buy new clothes.
We can buy armor and
Tattoo
tattoos.
wear armor.
Another tattoo. Another team tattoo.
radishes. Radishes.
I calculated based on our economy, like the economy in the game, like
Mhm.
how much gold, how much like
god. Are we just
how many dollars you all have? It's about 36 million.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
guys? We are.
I just-
rich AF.
in it.
I just look over at Jagger and I'm just like, so are there any places still open that have shops?
on the way to
Elder
River.
Oh, I remembered what we were gonna do.
Graveshire.
What?
We were gonna go get Laura.
I was thinking we were gonna do that after.
Oh,
I thought that
Well,
well, I thought that the terrask was a bigger threat.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is.
It is.
I mean,
But I know that we had talked about something,
Yes,
and I'm sitting
yes.
there like,
Which
I
is
feel like
why
we're
I'm
forgetting something.
attuned to the Rod of Resurrection.
yeah.
we
So,
can like, not to be like totally callous, but like I think
Laura's not going anywhere.
She ain't
So.
going
No, I know.
I was gonna say that. But the Trask might be going, and we don't want it to.
That's
yes.
So to answer your question,
We're horrible.
the only places that have shops open that I would think are either in places controlled by the Blue Griffin or places that are controlled by the High Queen. There are some places in Brisraven. I'm assuming you know it decently well.
Yeah.
And maybe some places in Isles of Scythe, but there's not much in the Isles of Scythe anyway. So
Is Brisraven still pretty free? Or okay,
We
I
should
figured.
splurge, and by splurge I mean just give it to the people in Brisraven to
What?
help them rebuild, and
Well-
help our town rebuild, and
Oh, you mean our town?
And like
Oh,
yeah, and Brisraven.
okay.
Like not
Oh.
not well. I mean,
What do you?
we probably could feed everybody in the country for how long do you think that would feed everybody?
Get out of the way, though. to get to where
How about
we
we put
the elder?
Yeah, we talk about it later.
Elder-
Let's go
Let's
stop
do
this.
it before we decide.
Yeah, let's divvy it up. Also, there may be stuff to buy in Elder Hollow. You never know, so let's go ahead and go there first.
Elder Hollow
Alright.
sounds like scary though.
Elder Hollow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Elder
Hollow. What?
Was that
Ooh,
your?
that was a scary
was that
voice.
your,
That
like,
was a
the
scary-
hag part of you talking.
That was
again?
ooh burn.
But no, for real, was
No,
it?
really,
No,
was it though?
no.
Okay.
God damn it.
The energy is just off the walls.
You made us sit together.
I know.
Best
It's
decision.
not
ever.
this. It's not the same when we're apart.
And Jiva steps up and says, "So, where am I taking you?"
Graveria.
Elder Hollow.
Village. Hollow. Elder Hollow.
Briarium.
Grieve. Nauseum.
Gravaria.
Yes, that's what we said.
Yes, to the town of Elder Hollow in Gravaria.
How long will that take, do you think?
3-4 days, maybe.
Perfect.
Got it.
Studying.
Yeah.
Studying.
So he will show you a map.
Hmm.
You are here,
Mm-hmm.
basically here.
Mm-hmm.
Elder Hollow is down here.
Okay.
Can you?
Oh, and that little hollow of trees.
Where- I can. Yeah.
Oh
my God! But where are we?
You are
On that
Mebezia.
And where is? Okay,
So you
Graveria.
guys
Oh, wow.
are here.
Uh-huh.
That's Elder
Okay.
Hollow.
Okay, perfect.
So we will be
Runestone.
flying
Shit,
into area controlled by the High Queen.
Oh
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think that
Should
we
we-
are more rich than she is now?
Probably. Should we?
I-
Should we land outside of
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Okay.
Is yeah, we dropped out at a
somewhere?
safe distance.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can drop
Like
you
in the water,
mountains
in the
north.
mountains.
Would you be able to zoom out on the map? Is it still color coded according to the?
Yep.
Okay. And there's
Ooh,
the
we
rooster
deep
head.
in.
You're
Yeah,
way
deep.
down here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Wowzers.
way
Yeah.
okay.
So here's Briss Raven.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
wow.
green's still free.
Okay.
So Sky, a little bit of Brugari. I think it's Brugari. Briss Raven. Blue is Blue Griffin. Red, destroyed.
Yeah.
Purple, High
So
Queen.
we went
Purple
around
nipple.
the
Whoa. Okay.
top,
So she's
right?
got a lot of.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much
She's got a lot.
Yeah.
control she has.
Like, you guys have flown all the way around and down to Mebezia.
Do you, Phil? Do you have sending? Could you?
Could I?
Well,
Mhm.
I'm kind of not comfortable leaving all that money on the ship. What?
But
like-
if we send the ship back to Briss Raven,
You don't trust me?
no, I mean I'm afraid that somebody's gonna try and rob you.
Well, why would they ever think that there would be?
I don't know.
Who's gonna fly up here and rob me?
Drag-
I'm sure it'll be fine.
no, maybe
That
I don't know if I trust you. That's a lot of money.
I trust him.
People only like us so much. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay. We will give you some of it.
There you go.
Yay! I know you like money.
Plus, there's the whole he's been kind of supporting the entire production going on at home. So
Well, yeah. I
feel
mean,
like
obviously you are in our employ. We pay you, right? Do we pay?
I mean, you will be now.
Okay,
Yeah.
of course.
Sure. We're not doing back pay though.
well,
We'll give you like one big lump sum.
You know that she doesn't speak for.
I understand. You can trust me to get the money back
Yeah, for sure.
to
Our home.
Wagenshammer. There it is.
Wagenhammer.
Nick's like,
Yeah.
open this folder from
Yeah.
this country,
Yeah, I
this
have to do all that,
region,
roll
these, you need to go to towns. Okay. To Wagenshammer, and I will make sure that no one touches it until you all come back.
I'm gonna just take I'm just gonna take a little bit of mine, just in case we do find a shop. Yeah?
how much fits in the bag of holding?
500 pounds. Total.
That's so much. Okay.
But that's
yeah, I know.
whatever else you have in there.
I know. There's not a ton in there, honestly. So 100 pounds of coins in platinum. How much would that be?
How much does each platinum weigh, do you know? Does it tell
50,
you?
50 coins is a pound.
50 coins of anything is a pound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that'd be 5,000 platinum.
Mm-hmm.
So I will put in the bag of holding. I will put in 1,000 platinum for each of us.
Just keep in mind, if you go shopping
About-
with platinum and they're
Yeah.
like, 10 gold, and you hand them a platinum, they'll be like, I can't.
Yeah.
It's
So I
like,
was gonna
it's like
say,
going to
I
McDonald's,
was gonna say do gold instead.
Yeah,
Maybe keep some platinum, but not that much. Maybe.
Okay. 750 in gold and 250 in platinum.
Which I would assume that you all
150.
explain this to Yeshnakh. Yeshnak's probably just like,
Gold.
I know. I'm like, I would just tell them to
250
keep
platinum.
the change. Money is money. I mean, money is, it's metal. What's it matter?
Okay, bag of holding. So 750 gold, 250 platinum.
Yeah, for each
Okay.
of us.
Oh, each. Okay.
So because that'll be 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And the bag can hold 500 pounds. So that's good because mostly the only other stuff that's in there is like gems.
Yeah.
We don't really use it all that much.
Do we all want to take one of the gemstones? They're worth 5,000 each. There's 6 of them.
I took the diamond.
Yeah, and then there's 6 left after that.
Okay.
So we can all take one, and then
Jager gets one.
Jager gets one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
we could. So you said 750
Each.
gold, and
250
And
platinum.
I mean,
250 platinum.
because I could carry that and still be unencumbered.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to carry extra on your person, that's fine. That's just what I'm going to put in the bag of holding for everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna carry.
Do you want us to wait until we can like swap out the stones for money, or just okay? So I'm gonna add 5,000 gold.
I'm definitely not gonna carry that on my
and
person.
also with the Rod of Resurrection, the ritual that it takes. Obviously, with the rod, you don't have to have a diamond to cast the resurrection.
Mhm.
But if you want to do the ritual to lower the DC of her coming back or someone coming back, you do need to have a diamond worth 100 gold pieces, or 100 gold pieces worth of diamonds per person, up to 3 people, adding to the ritual. So if 3 people want to say something to help her come back,
Why
you
do I
need
have-
300 gold in diamonds to do so.
You guys have a lot of platinum already besides that?
I didn't. I only put in the 250. I didn't have any.
Did we get platinum from somebody?
I don't.
We
But
did.
to be
We
honest
had
with
a
you,
town where we did some exchanges.
I have not been the best at
Okay.
keeping track of money. I
Mine-
just assume
Mine says I have 900 ton platinum already.
Like,
Where did we
get
get
a
that
lot
from?
of money. So I'm just like, yeah, we have it.
I don't know. We got a bunch of gold from something because I was dirt poor and I have a lot of gold. now.
Yeah.
I have a lot of.
You guys
gold.
have hit a few hordes,
Yeah.
Okay.
so
Yeah, I have 150 platinum on me.
I really want to go shopping.
And that's actually after I left a shit ton of my money with my mom.
Okay. Yeah. I wish I left
I
some
left
at
like
home.
half of
Can
my
I
money
say
with
that I
mom.
left some money at home? Like
Sure.
at the.
yeah.
Because I didn't realize I probably would not have been carrying all this around.
Yeah, that's what that place is for.
Yeah.
You can leave things
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
and
So.
stash stuff.
Let's see. I left.
D&D logistics.
Yeah. Right.
So Anjeeva speaks up. So the plan is I'm taking you all to this Elder Hollow place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I taking Ani back home?
You know, honestly, that's probably for the best. I know that it hurts you to be that far away from him, but we are in very hostile territory. And I would hate for something to happen to him or for him to become leverage.
But I mean, he's been with us through everything.
Yeah.
I mean, except for going down in Mizdrax's lair, he's been there for literally everything.
I mean, ultimately your call.
I'll think about it. She's winning me over, but I'm not.
She has 3 days to think.
It's up to you.
I
I'm
know.
just saying, he's just
I
a
know.
miserable, wonderfully miserable thing inside my ship. Your ship.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Our ship?
Sure.
I didn't bring my spell list. Well, the one that I can copy, that I have not copied down yet, but
You want the spells that you...
well, I have them all listed, and I have just listed now just the ones I have not copied down yet. I could go through our messages.
Yeah. And I also have a
You have a PDF of it.
spreadsheet.
Okay. You put the spreadsheet up there.
But, yeah, actually...
I know I'm gonna take Galder's Tower. I need to pick my spells for the day. I haven't even done that. Wait, who do you want me to talk to? You said sending.
Well, to get in contact with
in Jiba if we were gonna have him
Oh.
everything off. But I mean, if he's gonna, is he good? Are you gonna stay? What?
We're going.
Yeah,
no,
no,
I
we
mean
are,
we're
but, like-
going, but is he going with us? Is he taking the money back? I mean, because
No, he's gonna drop us a safe distance to the north.
Yeah.
And we're
I'll drop
going
you
to
about a
have to-
day's walk north of Elder Hollow. You all can hit in from there. I don't feel confident if you say that there are acolytes of the 9 there.
No.
I'm not going to fly over the place.
No.
But you don't have to go all the way back to Bristraven because that's gonna take forever. If we
That's
need to
gonna
go
take a
get
long time.
us,
I just
yeah.
want to make sure we have a way to reach you
I can
well,
wait.
when we get dropped off.
Yeah, why don't we just have him wait?
I can hide in the mountains.
Yeah, because
Just-
I don't think
okay.
this is gonna take. I don't think this is gonna be like a crazy long.
Because how long is it back to Bristraven?
From here,
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank
5
you.
days.
Well, from Elder Hollow.
About
Oh, are these-
9 days.
Yeah. So if we're in trouble and we need,
Are these all the ones I have
ride.
access to?
The ones with check marks, yes.
Okay.
Those ones
We-
I've given you.
we need to.
We just
Be
need
able
a way
to-
to be able to contact him.
Yeah. So let's not have you go back to Bristraven. That would be.
I do Baldur's Tower.
So I'll drop you north
Yeah.
of Elder Hollow. You all
And then just chill.
have fun. And then I will just wait north, and whenever you are ready, I'm sure I'll get a very well-worded, detailed message from Phil
Thanks.
to come pick you up.
I will make a. I need to make. Ash is going
Oh,
to make a
I already
mental
have that
note
one?
to get him a souvenir from Elder Hollow. I don't know what. But
Okay.
something. Something.
Okay. All right. So, decided Elder Hollow then.
Yes.
You all prepare for the journey, board up, and he turns southeast and begins the trek across the Sea of Storms to Elder Hollow. During these travels, is there anything that you all would like to do?
Right.
Okay, first.
I want to start reading through the Mizdrax journals.
Yes.
That's a good call.
Yes.
I forgot about those.
So you pick one in the beginning,
One in the middle.
one middle,
and
one
at
in the end. The one in the beginning, what languages do you read?
Several. Let me look.
Yes.
I'm copying down spells.
Yeah.
Actually, where do I find my languages?
Proficiency.
Oh, there it is. And languages.
Word.
Words are hard.
Common, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Ignan, Sylvan, Terran, and Undercommon.
You read. Let me double check.
Oh. I have access to them?
Okay. So, thankfully, this is all written in Undercommon.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Granted, it's like an ancient form of Undercommon. It's almost like out of date, you know? It'd be like us trying to read Middle English, you know? But the first journal, like looking through it, and it's probably, you know, a good 600 pages long. A lot of it is him talking about being born, coming to a strange place, not knowing where he was before, not knowing where he'll go after, and just existing in a tower of a powerful wizard. And learning how to manipulate magics and using that to manipulate people and create and destroy. And it doesn't name the wizard. She calls him Wizard. But the way he talks about where he lives is strange. Talks about people traveling to and from on ships that sail in the sky. And people who can move from one part of the city to another but a moment. And this is constant. And it seems like this is a technology beyond what you all have. But it's just kind of scanning through it and reading it. It's a lot of like, this is a whole new world. This is amazing. This is awesome. I like this. And then there's some trepidation at the end. Talking about how I deserve the power that the wizard has. This should all be mine. Why does he deserve this? Why do they deserve this? I wonder what it would look like if it was a pile of dust.
Mm.
Go to the middle. Talks about a fledgling civilization rising up from the ashes of the last one. And how they've all moved from the south into his, and he calls it promontory, his promontory. This is his. He'll let them be here. He'll let them develop it, see where they go. He'll take what he needs from them. When it's done, I'll destroy them too. And it's a lot of describing how they all lived. And again, like the cultural differences make it believe that this isn't anything that these are people that you are aware of. It's probably still thousands of years old. Doesn't get to the point where he actually destroys them, but that's what it is. And then the last one. There's a lot about the old race, the old ones who survived somehow, and how they could spell disaster for his plans, for his hoarding of knowledge, wealth, power. And that he thought they were all gone. But apparently there are two. He better bring them into the fold before they kill him and destroy him. And then that's kind of like where it ends. Him talking about his plans and manipulating people. He calls the person that he says, I'm going to have this person send them my way. Calls her the cat lady. Doesn't name her. But just says, I'm going to have her send them my way. That's kind of where it ends.
I have thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I have many thoughts.
Who told us to go there?
The cat lady.
Actress Aurora. The thing is, it might have just occurred to her in a dream. Doesn't mean she was connected to him in any way.
Would you have done anything with the broken crystal balls?
What?
Would you have done anything with the broken crystal balls?
What crystal balls?
The
The
ones
ones
we
that
shattered.
we
The
broke.
ones that
that
you
were lit
shattered
up.
to pieces while Mizdrax was banished?
I wouldn't have.
Did it seem like they were still like radiating magic or anything? I mean, I am a little bit of a hoarder. Yeah, I'd probably take them.
You just take them.
Yeah.
All right, so you were...
How many days do we have?
Like 4?
3.
Okay.
Oh, 3.
It's like, well, let me double check my notes.
Well, because he's dropping us off a day's walk to Elder Hollow, so.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's like a day and a half.
A day
Okay,
and a half.
I have to, I
Okay.
have to-
Cool.
yeah, I was thinking
Alright.
about different...
I copied 2 spells down. Would I have time to check out these
Sure.
orby things?
Yeah. Can you ritually cast like Identify on them?
Yeah.
So, they are... There's a multiple... there was 3 red ones, a blue one and a green one.
Mm-hmm.
The red ones assume control over his undead horde. Assumed control over his undead horde. You
Assumed.
get the sense that they... And these things aren't like... there's not like a physical link to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like through his own force of will and his
Right.
own intellect that he can be like, oh, I choose to control these undead with these
Right.
3 things. And kind of the same thing with the green one, I think it was. He has agents out in the world that he can directly command for them to go out and do things. And the other one, the last one, it's more subtle. He can subtly plant ideas, thoughts in people's minds. Anybody who has ever been in his school who's ever passed through that school, he can subtly manipulate their will from afar.
Do I see any way to repair these?
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, you can probably repair the orbs, but the
magic.
in them, not only is it probably forever gone, even if you could restore them, it would probably kill you to try to use them.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So you're gonna calligraphy. Write your books.
Gonna write some stuff.
Change the music here. All right. So I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Not good. That's a 6.
6. Yeah. Unfortunately, in the day that you have, the full 24 hours that you have to work on it, did you roll a 2?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Okay.
My first roll of the night. Yeah, just distracted, I guess,
Okay,
by
so-
something.
Trying to work on it, you keep feeling something like tickle the back of your head. It's like there's something like in your brain kind of scratching, not like trying to harm you, but just kind of like gently tapping, like, hey, I'm here. And it would be reminiscent of the first time you guys tried to sleep around Phil with the book. So maybe that just we're able to force it out of your mind. The book just fucked with you for the day.
Okay. Too bad. I had a string of like really good rolls. Damn.
Anything else you all like to do in this day and a half you have on board the ship?
I spend all my time with Ani, and I spend every moment that he will spare me. I'm teaching Njiba all of Ani's favorite spots to be scratched.
What's up?
Super quick.
Yeah.
I just remembered that my staff only recharges at the beginning of the day if I roll.
Okay.
So can I do that? Or,
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Okay, cool.
Roll a persuasion check.
Come on, Njiba. You love me and you love Ani. You know it. Natural 20.
Woo!
Njiba dives in wholeheartedly. That stoic exterior, that while like Jaeger has one, but it's just like you can poke right through it and get to the squishy center in the middle, and you get that sarcastic asshole. Njiba is very, very stoic, and he doesn't have a whole lot of humor to him. He's not very charismatic, but as soon as you start like showing him like how Ani reacts to being scritched, he's all about it. He goes right in for it. He's like, oh, that was adorable. He starts scratching right where you scratched, getting him to kick and biting on him and all that. Yeah, so Njiba, he's been a fast friend in Ani. You convinced the hard ass to fall in love.
Yay! Ani, great at breaking down barriers.
Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna take my little code book that I've never pulled out this whole time that I've been with anybody, but that's been buried in my bag, and I want to start writing in the margins, just like summarizing what has happened since the Red Dragon. So if anybody finds it, they will know what happened. If we all die.
If we all die.
Are you open about this?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna go hide somewhere and like just scribble.
Roll a stealth check.
Shite. Big boy, don't hurt me. Yeah. 19.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Guys, do we have any reason to believe that we're gonna run into things other than just like the acolyte and their little minions? Like, and they're gonna have like big things or like scary things or extraplanar things.
Well, remember that they also have the locks people. So they have those.
Yeah. Do you think any like non-people like monsters? Should I prepare monstery spells?
Like what kind of monster spells?
Like I can charm. Or if it's something from a different plane, I can also kind of charm it.
say maybe one monster spell just to be safe, but mostly I would probably prep for wizard.
I think that people are going to
Because-
be our biggest foe.
Or very strong wizard. Because Mizdrax made it sound like it was one of the 9.
Yeah.
Wizard's just a title, though, right? So wouldn't he be kind of like what the other stuff you can do? What are those called?
What are you saying?
Like the other stuff that's not wizardy that you can do. Like maybe
Like
they're
my really
that.
awesome personality?
No, nobody has a personality.
Thank you. Aw, thank you.
No, like you know when you shut out. No, like your fire and before you switch patrons.
Shaker
that's
speaks up. She's calling your warlock shit.
Yeah, I do have powers that are given to me by.
Maybe they're all warlocks.
That's still fun. I specifically like monster stuff because I hate to prepare something and then not using it. It's like the worst.
If I could, Bill,
We'll do.
what do you all know about the acolytes of the 9?
They suck
They're
super
They
bad.
are the worst.
They suck eggs.
Eggs.
They can go kick
Like
rocks.
rotten eggs.
They we don't like them.
But I think they're all warlocks. Like,
They're
all
ugly.
So, relevant information. Thank you, Willow.
What'd you say?
what? I think they're all warlocks, aren't they?
What
Oh, we
else?
just said that.
What
Yeah,
else do you know about them? You all have fought them. How many times? What do you know about them?
They're
They're
They-
losers.
That would be helpful in a fight.
They like to finger of death people.
They
That's
deal with
true.
devils? Is that what you dealt with?
Devils.
They all start looking similar-ish, like brown hair, brown eyes.
They
Really?
What they
really
look
like
like.
going by chest names.
That's
Okay.
true. I have a
Is
weird
it-
We could
obsession with
challenge
chess.
them to a game of chess.
I don't think.
Is that what you're getting at?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot his name. I feel so bad. Gollum. He changed his name.
Yeah.
That's right. Locke.
Well, Delane named him that, but yeah.
But so
He-
they all some of them.
No, they have those. Yeah.
Yeah, they have those with them.
Yeah, that's.
Relevant information.
Yeah, but I'm
Wait,
saying
I
like I
said that
can't do
earlier.
anything.
What's
You
what's
did.
with you not
said that.
acknowledging this?
Shaker,
Not
pay attention.
this
swear to God.
conversation
I swear to God.
specifically.
Yeah,
she
She just
did.
said that.
She said the lock people.
I didn't know.
Oh, I thought you meant like Olwyn with the key. Or...
No, not actual.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what she was talking about either. But then when you said
said
his
lots
name,
of
it clicked in my
people.
head.
That makes sense now. Yes. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I already have the counter spells. I'm doing that, and I have this
But
ring.
they're not monsters, right? They're like us, so maybe we don't need stuff for monsters.
Yeah, I'm not doing monstery stuff.
And what did Mizdrax say about who's all there?
They
are-
are.
He's forcing people from the village to
That
work.
also that
So do not.
Oh,
just-
should I dispel magic them?
So just
no, that
don't
works.
indiscriminately kill everybody because innocents are being forced to work.
Yeah, it wasn't.
it doesn't mean magically forced either. It could just be
Yeah, it could just be, hey, if you don't
Work
do
or you don't
this,
get fed.
if you don't do this, we're going to kill
Okay.
your wife.
Multiple ideas. Let's stop on the way and pick up a shit ton of food.
Yes.
We show up with the food and say, boom, bada bing, you don't have to do this shit anymore. And then we don't have to even worry about that. And then we're like, if you want, come with us to take down the court of the nine.
Maybe we should sneak in.
I could make everybody super sneaky.
Also, remember that we do have money. We could just give them money instead of food.
People like food.
Could we? Okay.
They like both.
People.
People like food.
People.
Just a thought. Okay,
Okay.
leave me alone now. I'm gonna pick out my spells.
so moody.
Are you joining us, Jager?
Die.
I just
didn't-
wanted to double check after,
I wasn't giving you an option.
Okay.
Die.
That's why I was checking. I didn't know how you felt after.
Oh, after I died
Died.
fighting for you guys?
Yes. Which
Well,
is
you first of
appreciated.
all, we appreciate it.
Did
Yeah.
that hurt?
Second of all, you willingly came with us, so it is a drawback of the job. I also have died twice, just saying. So if you want to talk about it. Also,
Yes.
I told you that I saw mom and dad, and you just didn't even care.
You what?
I told you.
What?
Y'all heard it. You guys heard it, right?
What?
Yeah, they did. Spoiler. I'm sorry.
First off, I don't remember that being a conversation that you actually had. With her.
Yeah, exactly. Thank
It was.
you.
You
Thank
guys
you.
were-
Yes.
It
Thank you.
It
You
was
like
right
yelled it
before-
out. And you were like, by the way, mom and dad are dead.
It was right before I rolled back into the portal.
Oh my
to
God.
go pee.
Yeah.
I said, by
That
the
is-
way.
Oh yeah, I
That
was
is there
not
for
a
that.
conversation. That is not a conversation.
Yep. Guess what?
Well, were they at
Guess what?
least cool?
They are halflings. Just like us, both of them. In case you were wondering.
Ash is not laughing.
Okay, thing is, they talked, right? They talked.
Yeah, they
did
were like,
talk.
our daughter or whatever. This is not me.
Yeah.
This is
They were like, watch out for your dumb sister. Oh my god,
Totally
get
should've.
out of here. They were like, this is a conversation we can have later. We'll have this
yeah,
conversation
well, yeah,
later.
we should
Yeah.
definitely have this conversation.
Yeah.
No, please have it in front of all of us. This is an amazing.
Okay. They said, hey, watch out for your stupid sister.
They did not say
She's
that.
gonna get herself killed. We already have the spot warm for her because we know it's bound to
Probably
happen.
didn't say that.
And then they were like, something. Do you sure you don't want to stay or something? I don't know. We miss you. Sorry for abandoning you or something like that. And then I was like, cool, Slot Slayer's out. And guess what they did? They like saluted or something. So it's like they totally are behind the name.
So they were sorry about abandoning us.
I don't.
That sounds
You know
like
what?
a dick thing to say.
I don't quite remember what we talked about.
So you
Clearly profound.
Very.
It happened. They were like, I think, it
But
was.
they're dead though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Like,
c'est la vie, I guess.
I mean, I guess it's better than like them being alive and being total dickbags.
These kind of sound like dickbags.
No, they were like,
though.
They were like, yeah, Slot Slayers. Mom said Slot Slayers. I'm pretty sure she was like Slot Slayers. Because I was like, Slot Slayers out. And I'm pretty sure she was like, yeah.
Well,
Rad
since-
name.
Since you guys are having this conversation in front of us, I feel inclined to ask, did your parents die when you were babies?
I don't know.
No clue. That's the first time I ever saw him.
Because
Yeah.
if so, that wouldn't be abandoning you.
Depends on the side of the abandoning you're on,
Yeah.
I would think.
So
What?
Anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
All right.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna finish picking out my
awkward silence ensues.
Pretty much.
Which Jagger does not let sit. She's just like, well, that was a good conversation, guys. That was awesome. That was
Excavating.
amazing.
We don't have any
Wow.
booze on this ship, do we?
Jager brought some booze. Remember we made her
Hands
load
you
up.
I'm running out, but I still got some more.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Y'all
Chick
think
fig and-
another question? They said excavating. How deep do we think?
Deep.
Deep.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna be underground.
Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
like picture.
Do you think we're gonna be spelunking?
I think if a mountain was a tree, or if a tree was the size of a mountain, think how deep those roots would go. I think that's how deep down we're gonna go.
I mean, she's kind of got a point. It was a weird way to go about it, but I can see where she was
had to
going
make
with it.
a detour, but she came back.
If a
She
tree
came right
were
back
the
to it.
size of a mountain,
And the root.
and then there were
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you go
but
as
then
deep
it
as the
depends on
roots
the-
of
we're
the
going
tree
deep
that's
as the
the size
roots.
of a mountain.
Yeah,
Then it depends on the type of tree, because some
That's-
trees have very shallow
Don't
roots.
hear it.
I thought
Quit
out of the
poking
ground.
holes.
Of this
even.
mountain
That's
being
true.
ripped up like a tree,
Oh,
and
that's right.
underneath. So that's how deep we're gonna have to go.
I honestly thought she was just
Really
making
fucking
all of
deep.
this up.
Well,
I forgot you had that vision.
we already
Yeah.
have that experience, so.
Do you think I should? Do you think falling is like a something we should worry about?
Well, if
Yeah,
they were
always.
having
Always.
if they were having villagers have to do
Probably
this,
not
probably
then.
not.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
probably just going to be caverns,
Okay.
like, is my guess.
Ooh. Okay.
But there might be shortcuts.
Okay. Say no more.
You know, we could always get there and just watch for a day.
That's true.
Thank you, Traeger.
versus going in unprepared.
Unprepared.
You know what?
Fashion.
But do you know what the thing is?
What?
Do you know what the thing? What do
No.
we get the most grief about from everybody around us?
That
We take too
annoying.
long.
That we're obnoxious.
That was
we
one
are-
time, and that was 7 years.
Yeah, I know, and
May-
we haven't heard the end of it.
But-
since then,
Maybe we could find out who's got the key, and then we could like sneak
Steal
in
it.
and capture them and steal the key, and then you can go then we get rid of the 9, and then we go like in. and
Okay,
then you
get
lock
rid
it.
of the
I-
9. We just
It's
get rid of
already
the 9.
locked.
I have the key.
Well, I mean, like permanent lock. No, because they obviously have to have another key.
what if it's a different key?
Well, think about
That's
the
what I'm
fact.
saying. How are they going to open
Maybe
it?
they lockpicked it. I mean, how did they let out the Kraken? How did they let out the Phoenix? How did they let out all these
I'm
things?
sure. I think there's probably other keys,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I think yours can perma lock,
You
right?
all are the ones who were gone for 7 days, not 7 years. You've forgotten what the unicorns have been for this whole time?
They're the mounts to the thingies.
And they also used as
They're
keys.
used- yeah.
Right.
So we look for the unicorn.
There's a lot, Jagger. There's so
You all
much.
told me this stuff like 7 years ago.
A lot
And
has
I-
happened. We haven't
So
had time for
much
anything to set in.
stuff. There's so much.
Okay.
We haven't had
Olwyn's been
time
gone
to.
for 8 years, technically.
Technically.
Oh, yeah.
You went away for a whole year. It was really like 2 seconds, but she came back and it was like 1 year.
For
Oh
her-
yeah, you were.
for-
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh yeah.
so much.
So we look for
You're just so quiet sometimes.
Yeah, you
You all have literally been back for like 10 days, and you can't keep your shit. No, this is hilarious. You all are the ones who are going to save the world. This is amazing.
Yo, greatness calls on you.
You
or
know
something
what?
Like
there
that.
there is an insanity
You don't
in
choose
our
to be great.
profanity.
It picks
Okay.
you. I heard that somewhere.
Huh?
I mean, we could just not save the world and see what happens.
Hey, nothing to do with
She's
that.
been real prickly.
I
I was gonna say it wasn't the hostility.
Do you need to talk to your?
We
Do you need
are
to talk to the rents?
team.
You need
We
me
are
to talk to the rents for you.
We are the Slod Slayers.
I'm
guys.
tired of people.
I know,
Darren
they're
knows that
exhausted.
every time
I know.
we try and spitball an idea like we're fucking idiots.
Okay, well,
when did I call you an idiot?
here's
There was that one time yesterday. I think there was a couple today.
That was applied to
Um,
you.
About a plan that you all had.
I don't see you saving the world.
spicy.
Spicy hungers.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, she's here with us.
I was there when you all fought the...
Aside from the fact that she's not mad with you, she's mad with Elaine, so it's
I was in-
fine.
I was in the fire
So,
plane.
oh, you're still hung up about that?
do you
No.
like him or something?
She's mad at
He's
Elaine.
totally like
He's
it.
not. You have to go
Stuffed on a bag of sour
judge
lettuce
you
for all I
figure that
care.
out?
You
Oh
know,
my
I
God.
had my doubts, but I definitely see it now.
Everybody handles stress in different ways,
Yeah,
and everybody's
right.
level of stress is different. So when
Can you
they
just not
crack,
like get super drunk again? Because that was you kind of turned into like mopey and angry Willow, and that's just like pick one or the other.
Besides,
Was I
You
was I
could-
happy?
you could do better.
No,
like-
you
like-
were like
Oh,
True.
you
that was a
could
bad
do
joke.
better.
Elaine is.
Delane has one gear in all relationships, and it's just toxic. So
Yeah, it's.
And I'm pretty sure he was seeing this like super hot warlock anyways, so it's like no big deal.
What are you?
That was a callback to
That was
long.
a callback.
That was a callback to my first with you guys.
Oh my God, Lilith!
Dude, she was
Great,
hot as
love
fuck.
her.
that was the one time Delane wasn't toxic. He was like, "Hey, you're fucked up. Go."
She was toxic as fuck.
So we should do Jager's plan. We should wait a day, maybe send Fash out.
I
See
always
what's going.
do.
See what's going on.
And then they're gonna die.
See if
again.
the if you
That
know
was
if
Nick
things
laughing
are
at shit.
hot and heavy down there, and if they are, then we'll know.
Yeah, we'll fine.
We'll
We're doing it.
Okay,
We're on our way.
here's the other thing. Should
Oh my
we be
God.
like disguised in some
No.
way?
I can disguise us all.
I think that's even gonna matter. If we're going down there, it's. I don't think it's
So
gonna.
cool.
Yeah,
You
but
disguise us
if
for a whole day though.
Why don't we hide in the mountains
Yeah.
above the town?
And like binocular it.
Sure.
with my familiar.
With your familiar.
What are
and,
binoculars?
And then when we go in, then we can do
I did this.
Yeah.
Willow's thing.
Yeah.
Okay. The opposite of a binocular.
Uh,
It's like if a binocular is ripped in
8
half,
hours.
that's what that is.
A spyglass?
A monocle.
A monocle?
No.
No.
A monocle.
a monocle.
A monocle.
Yeah, a monocle.
Here's
A
your optical
unocular.
back. Sorry for yelling.
I'm loving our chaotic energy right now.
So, plan set.
We're just gonna sit and talk the whole time.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine, it's fine.
So a day goes by, you copy your spells, you fail to write your book, you
Darn it.
teach Captain Najiba to love.
God.
You hide and scribble notes, and you read.
About the
Weird
fall and
shit.
rise of civil.
Yeah.
Civilian. None of us are talking well today. Civilian.
I don't even know how to socialize anymore.
But a day later, Najiba actually slows down and kind of like makes his way far north of Elder Hollow until night falls, when he can drop you off about a day away from Graveria in the woods up in the mountains. And it's thick pine forests, steep slopes. It's heavy woodland, but drops you off. He says, remember, when you're ready, just let me know and I'll come get you. Just tell me where. Precisely.
Gotcha.
So use your words wisely.
Always do.
Good luck.
You too.
Stay safe.
Always. I'm always safe.
Stay safe, stay hydrated, have fun.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
And he kind of like kicks you off. You say your farewells to Ani, give him scritches. And Jeep does his best to, you know, let you know that he's going to take care of Ani, but it's kind of like, don't worry, I will watch your pet for you. We're good friends.
Ani, make sure to take care of him.
Kind of chitters at you as you leave. But you get down into the darkness and you begin making your way to Elder Hollow. Day later, you get to a point in the evening where you can oversee this small valley where Elder Hollow lies. You see where the town is beneath you. There are no lights in the town as the sun is setting. There's no fires that you can make out. But kind of east of town, up higher in the mountains, you see a gaggle of campfires that illuminate what looks like tents. And it's strange because the mountain slopes up, but then there's just this sharp cut as it's flattened where the camp is. And looking at this flattened bit of land on the mountain, it stretches for miles and miles either way on this mountain. But it seems like the camp is now concentrated in this one area. And then there's another slope and then another flattened, cut out bit of the mountain. And it does this 4 or 5 times
Are there tents on every plateau?
going up, yeah. Until the very last plateau, you can see massive stones that are stacked up each other that just kind of cover something. You see the top of a metallic arch in the waning sunlight behind these massive stones, and it looks like the work is concentrated up on these stones way up high in the mountain. You see people that are like hooked on to clamps and stones and are just chipping away slowly at these massive stones,
So we might not be going underground.
trying to clear away whatever is locked behind this. You notice, as you're up here, looking at all of this, you notice this soft rumble in the ground. It's like a rhythmic rumble. It's like and it stops.
Okay.
And then this long, lower rumble is almost like a You can feel this in the ground where you are. It's very faint, but as you're sitting there looking, you just your passive perception because it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
You can feel it in your feet.
My passive perception is 23.
Nice.
Nothing sneaks up on you. It's stupid.
No, I don't know.
Guys, do we think we're gonna have to go up there, or are we gonna have to go down?
I think we're gonna
I think we're gonna have to go down
You think down, you think up. Why do you think down?
because I'm feeling rumblies.
Maybe
maybe,
tumblies?
but I think our way down is up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
The bubble guts.
that might be the entrance.
Are you able to sense when there's
I mean,
when
yeah,
there's
but-
unicorns around?
I was just about to ask if I could use my ranger senses.
You can't.
Ooh,
Cool bean.
What's the distance on that?
Isn't it like 6 miles in the mountain?
Because we're in my favorite terrain, it's 6 miles.
Jesus Christ. Nothing can sneak up on any of us.
I'm gonna plant my feet
I'm
on the
not
ground
gonna
and
answer
just
it.
focus.
No celestials.
When anything.
Oh, anything. So it's dragons, fiends, aberrations.
I know that I can sense pretty much the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Fae.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, undead.
Check one thing. Nope.
Nope.
There's nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
For 6 miles.
How far away are we from the mountain?
You're probably like a mile or two from where the mountain starts. Probably like a mile from the town beneath you. So you're up on a pretty good vantage point, like on this like rising hill on like the northern side of the town. So you're looking down into this valley and you can see where the town was, and it was like the mountain was right behind the town. But all that's been carved away. Carved away. And carved away.
How do we think we're gonna get up there? It's gonna
Fine.
take so long. That means we're gonna have to stop at every one of those campsites.
We don't have to go up that way. We can walk up and climb the side of the mountain. How steep is this mountain?
Where like the problem is where like the only way to get up there, you have to go like on one of these plateaus, even though abandoned, but the hill going up is basically vertical.
Oh shit.
Well,
So you
I'm
have
not
to-
talking using their plateaus. I'm talking if we went up, like,
He said that's the
natural.
only way
But
to
it
go
goes
up
That's,
there.
I
miles
mean,
and
that's as far as you can see. This
Okay.
mountain is
Okay.
it's lined with these plateaus, so you might have to go back around the
So it's all the way
backside, and it
around.
might take days. I mean, you can do that if you want to.
Right.
But
So how many of these plateaus are abandoned and how many have camps on them?
so it looks like one main camp at the bottom plateau, and there are 3 more above it that kind of rise up.
Okay.
And it looks like on the bottom plateau, there are the beginnings of buildings being built, like shacks and things,
Okay.
like permanent structures are being
Right.
constructed there on the main camp, but the work is happening on the top camp.
Okay. And how tall is it? Like how from ground level to the top camp?
Ground level to the top camp, you're probably looking at, I mean, if a bird were to fly from one to the top, it's probably only like 1,000 yards as a bird flies, but
Okay.
it's,
Yeah.
you have to like snake trail up. There's like
Yeah.
these snake trail trails
Okay.
that go up each plateau.
Yeah, it's just the time, not so much the difficulty.
But
'Cause
she said you felt rumbles. What do you mean you felt rumbles?
Like in the ground. You can't feel it?
Like breathing rumbles or
No, like, and she, like, describes the rumbling, like the woo and then the woo, but not, like, very well, you know, like, really, like, terrible. Like, you know, like, it's kind of like a...
Does it sound like something stomping? Or like a grumbling?
No,
like a stomach growling?
Or like does it sound like a slamming?
it's like a heartbeat. It's, like, rhythmic, right?
Yeah.
Like, rhythmic. And
So
then it
literally it's like do, do,
Yeah.
But it's like building up.
sounds...
And then-
It sounds...
Something is running up and sliding down.
Yes, that's exactly what it sounds like.
or
Or snoring.
Or like
Oh.
something
I hope
lighting
not.
up, maybe? Like
Ooh.
getting,
There's something under there. That's all I know.
well,
If they have people working up at the top, I think that's where at least some of the acolytes are going to be. So I think we have to go up there. But then we can find out if that's the way to your rumbling, or if we have to find another way to the rumbling. Because I don't see any other.
The only place to
People.
start is that first camp.
can you send it?
Yeah, I'll send Fash out.
You want to wait till morning to do that, or do you want to do it in the dark?
Ooh.
Actually, Fash died, so I would have brought him back. Always dying. I will send him back, bring him back as. Do hawks have night vision?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think
I
it's
don't
just
think so.
owls or
Yeah,
bats.
I think owls and bats. Well, bats have blind sight or whatever it is. They've got
Hawks
their-
have keen sight, but not dark vision.
Okay, I'll bring him back as an owl then.
Okay.
And I'll have him kind of fly around, see, just get if there's any other information.
Okay.
See if it doesn't look like anybody's in the town. Just kind of, if I can spot out if there are acolytes or any of their like minions, not any townsfolk. Just like I don't know what the layout of the camps is.
So roll a perception check with advantage. +3.
22.
Nice. So he makes a pass over Elder Hollow. You're like, shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Elder Hollow is abandoned.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been abandoned for close to a decade.
Oh damn. Okay. Shit.
And so at this point, you remember you sent someone here in Riveria
Ah, fuck
to
that
look
one
into
guy.
this specific thing.
Oh shit,
The
that's right.
Viper.
We forgot about him. What was his name?
The
The
Viper.
Viper.
The Viper.
And he died.
As far as you know, you haven't heard back from this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably
Ooh,
dead.
what if we find him here?
Like his body?
Or like he's working.
What if you got brainwashed?
What if we got brainwashed?
Then, sorry, dude.
I knew you for a day. So you kind of can line out 7 years ago. This on this plane of existence, he was going to look into the beginnings of this work.
Yeah.
So all of this has been done
Damn.
over 7 years.
Workers.
So the town's been probably been abandoned for that,
Yeah.
as long as that. So the town abandoned. He flies up to the base camp, and it's kind of sprawling along this plateau. He does see people living in tents and small shacks, families. Like
Yeah.
it looks like the old and the weak and the sick live down here, and they kind of support the
Right,
workers up
okay.
high.
Yeah.
So you see like food tents and things like that. And
Doesn't seem like
infirm-
there's soldiers or anyone standing guard really.
getting there.
Oh, sorry. I will
you,
shut up.
see, you see infirmaries and things like that. All kind of like geared to just like keep the workforce going.
Right.
But he does notice a handful of guards, and they all are wearing familiar garb, dark cloaks and clothing, faces obscured, little beads of light for eyes. But you assume that these are people like Locke.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a lot more of the same on the second and third plateaus, although they get the civilization gets smaller and smaller.
Okay.
And at the top, it's a work camp. It's literally just tents, tools, people hooked to these massive. And he gets up to this. He sees that these stones that are blocking whatever is behind it, these stones are 100, 200 feet wide, and like 40, 50 feet thick in some
Damn.
points. And I mean, we're talking about tons and tons and tons in each stone. And there's like 6 or 7 rows of these that go up. They're chipping away at the top row of these stones.
So they're just chipping away at him.
and they're literally
Yeah.
people are just hooked to these stones, and they're pickaxing away slowly.
Are the stones falling down the mountain into the camps?
The stones kind of like fall down to the first plateau,
And then they
and
pick-
part of the work,
okay.
people are kind of like moving
Okay.
the stones. You get the sense that they want the workers to work. They don't really care about the workers per se, but there
Yeah.
is like a sense of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna keep these guys alive.
Do I see any acolytes?
Getting there too.
Okay.
So just above the top row of stones that are there,
Yeah.
you see this metallic arch
Right.
that kind of arches above a little bit, probably
Mhm.
like a little bit, like 20 feet above it, but you get the sense that this archway is probably pretty massive as it goes down. In the patrols, on the top level of the camp, there is one tent that sticks out amongst the rest. It's round, it's larger, it's a different color, it looks nice. And he does see a pair of what you can assume to be acolytes, people dressed in mundane clothes, though very, very functional, very high armored. They look similar. Man and woman stand there talking to each other in front of this tent. Get sense this is probably where the acolytes stay.
Okay. Cool. I convey this information to everyone.
Well, I say we avoid the base camp then.
But we have to walk through it to get to the.
We can
to the
go around
plateaus.
it and then to the back of it and then go up. We don't have to walk through the camp.
Yeah, I mean, we could try to skirt around it.
Yeah.
Did it seem like the sides of the? Like, we could try to.
You can make your way onto that plateau,
Yeah.
and then like make your way stealthily if
Yeah.
you would like to. Probably you have to do it in the darkness more than likely.
Do we want to do
Unless
that?
you use some magical abilities that some of you might have.
Yeah.
I still think doing in the night would probably be the best.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to wait, or do you want to like try to get up a couple levels now and then maybe hide out somewhere?
Does it seem like there's anywhere to hide?
On the plateaus? Not really.
On the mountain at all?
On the mountain, I mean, you're pretty exposed. Once you get on this mountain where they're doing all the work, it's pretty exposed because the
Okay, yeah,
plateaus
that's
are
what I
just
figured.
carved out. This little like this outcropping of mountains that you're on now, while still pretty high, is not near as big as this other mountain that they're working on. So you could make your way along this onto the mountain and then around, but I mean, you're pretty exposed on these massive
Yeah.
man-made plateaus.
How long would, if unobstructed, like if we didn't run into anybody, how long would we assume that it would take us to get to the top?
Going stealthily,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
it would probably take you a couple hours.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually not bad.
Do you want to do it just before daybreak then?
I think.
Or
How
is the sun
comfortable-
going down?
How comfortable are you with the spells that you have picked? Do you want to go tonight or do you want to go the next day so that you can change your spells?
I feel pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless there's any spells that you guys know that I have that you really want me to do.
I say we slink away in the dark.
Or do we want to do it now or before the sun? What time is it? It's like.
It's in the evening. Like the sun's
Yeah.
going down.
Do we want to
Yeah.
do it now or like right before the sun comes up?
I'd say
I'd say we wait a couple hours just to make sure like any amount of twilight's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
And there were people still working on it, right?
Mhm.
We'll see if the people stop working on it and then
my guess is it's round the clock.
maybe, yeah.
Mm.
Do you guys have any spells that you want me to pick that you think would be super helpful?
I trust you with the magic.
Yeah.
I know nothing about
I have some stuff to help us be sneaky.
I did take Featherfall because we go in up high and I don't trust some of you.
My mask has 12 charges now, so
Woo!
Damn.
I can.
Don't forget he's that and your rod, dude.
Yeah.
You got some cool shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What does my book do? There's other shit my book does.
Yeah, maybe let's wait a couple hours.
Oh, did you want to roll to see if you get a new spell?
Yeah, it's a new day yet, right?
So roll a percentile die.
Okay. A 6.
006.
Yeah.
Roll a d10.
Does that mean I get one? Oh.
The 25.
A 6.
A 6. Let me
Does that mean it's a 6th level spell?
Yep.
Not cool. Another one I can't use.
yet.
Yet. But what else does it do? Oh, a 25% chance of learning a roll percentile dice to determine. Okay. If both rolls succeed, then the spell becomes.
So I will say that you
3 extra
learn
spells.
true seeing.
True seeing. And I can't even add these yet because it won't even let me add them in D&D Beyond.
That's why I have this. I keep this so that way.
Okay. I saw on there that I had Chain Lightning. Is that accurate? Because I don't remember copying that one down, but I could have missed it.
What do you mean?
On the file you had on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, if it's checked, I have
It was
given
checked.
to you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just don't remember that one, so I didn't write it down. But I don't think I can cast that one yet either. Okay. And then I get, just to make sure, I get 3 charges that I can use in place of spell slots,
Yes.
and that's every day.
Mm-hmm.
They reset at dawn. And it's for any slot. Oh my.
Ooh, any slot.
Well, so it's 3 spell slots.
3 spell slots. Okay.
Yeah. So, but if
charges,
you
you
wanted
can
to
use
cast like a
these-
5th level spell, you can use 3 of your slots.
Heard.
And then 2 regular spell slots.
Okay, I heard that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. What's the plan? You guys moving? Just gonna wait a couple hours?
We're gonna
Yeah,
wait.
I think
This
I
is
would
just
like
to see.
to maybe like, I don't know, just chill out
Yeah.
for 2 hours or whatever.
Make sure they
Eat
don't
something.
Yeah, we probably took a while. Like walking there, we probably want like at least a short rest, even though I don't think we technically need it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, yeah, it would make sense.
Could I
in
try
game.
one more time to just get 1 hour in?
Sure.
Cool.
You have dark vision. You can do that now in the dark.
Please do better.
Please, sir.
Ooh, natural 20.
All right.
I was like, what's the llama face mean? And I was like, that's a natural 20.
Llama
Llama
face.
dice.
I rolled a llama.
Yeah, I was like, what?
So you get an hour done.
Nice.
You have 9 hours left in this book.
Ooh, okay, cool.
So wait for a couple hours, relax, get something to eat. Ash. As studious as always, she's
Yeah.
writing her calligraphy. And then you all, 2 hours goes by, you all pick up and head out. All right, so how are you moving? So you want to move on to the plateau and then sneak up to the base camp.
Yes.
Do we have to go to the base camp in order to go
Yes.
up the platform?
I mean, you can try to
Like scale
ascend
them.
this
Yeah.
But he said it's not
soft, this like loose earthen. You ever been to like those like gravel pits up in like
Yeah.
Flagstaff
Yeah.
where like you're like I'm gonna run up this gravel pit and
Not
just
happening.
yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's
Hiking
like that.
volcanoes? Yeah.
I do want to use. Ouch, Elliot. It's kind of like a guider to like avoid any of the guards.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna send him just a little bit ahead and kind of try to.
So
see a
he's the
path through
predator
him.
drone in the sky. And y'all are SEAL Team 6.
That.
That's literally predator.
And then maybe wait to cast.
I'm
Until we get up higher.
Yeah. I'm not gonna cast Pass Without a Trace until we get a little closer.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
like the third.
Were there golems at just the base camp, or were there at
All
every
up.
plateau?
Every plateau.
Yeah,
Plateau.
I would imagine every plateau.
And then it just seemed like the acolytes were on the top
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
So you all make your way along the mountain ridge onto the plateau of this carved out piece of massive rock. You make your way into the camp. So everyone roll stealth checks, please.
Much. Oh, I need to roll my portents for the day as well.
It's low DC because you guys are far away, but checks, please. Roll for Jager. She's good at stealth.
Oh,
Hey, not awful.
Jager is pretty good.
oh, we're not.
my stealth is good. Why did
Okay, yeah, I haven't cast Pass
You
Without
haven't
a
cast it yet. Yeah.
That's fine. That's still really high.
Olwyn. What'd you roll?
5.
Okay. What'd you roll on the die?
A 3.
Nice. Your stealth is a +2.
Yes.
Best range ever.
Dang.
All right.
19.
19. Yeshnakh.
15.
Nice.
25.
Did you roll disadvantage?
23.
23. And,
Almost
and
a
Why was
Yes.
that it was
Learning
over
from the
5?
best.
I'm mimicking Ash's moves. Whatever she does. I'm like,
So, the now accustomed to the Feywild ranger is kind of clomping behind you, but you all manage to stealthily make your way unnoticed
Yeah.
to the fringes of this the base camp. It seems people are packing in for the night. People are going to bed. Fuck.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yes.
No, you can't. No, man.
Okay.
No, man.
I know it.
Oh
my
my
bad
God,
guys
no,
don't.
Come on, Mama.
Okay, I'm going to cast Pass Without a
My
Trace.
portents is
Once
for
we
the
get,
day.
yeah, once we get
You
there.
cast Pass Without a Trace at
Yeah.
the edges of the base camp.
Yes. So I have this for an hour.
Okay.
So
Well-
let's move it quickly.
Wait
Try to be quick.
Wait until we are almost to the second base camp, maybe.
Okay, wait till the second
I'm
base camp.
sorry. Yes.
Because
maybe
we
wait.
still need to get through the second, third, and get up to the
But Pass Without a Trace lasts for
1
It
hour.
only has 1 hour.
And he said it would take us multiple
So-
hours to get
a
up there.
couple. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sorry. Let's not do it
Okay.
yet.
So-
Let's-
Or we can cast it
we're
twice.
pretty sneaky. We're being pretty sneaky.
We can't cast it twice, but I'm not going to assume somebody's...
That's
Just
true.
because remember
Plus.
that you have 2 people in plate mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm going to.
Because I mean, I can also cast it at some point.
Okay, perfect.
You cast Pass Without a Trace as you're getting onto the fringes of the base camp. As you will notice, a group of 6 people kind of like making the way on a patrol through the base camp.
6
all
people.
all wearing dark clothing, hooded, face obscured, the locks, if you will.
Are they all pretty much like the same height and?
There's little bits of variations
Okay.
here and there. You know from talking to Locke that they have different like loadouts that they
Yeah.
can do. Since they're all like loaded out a little bit differently. But they are making the way on a patrol, like just ahead of you in like this little like dying firelight. They kind of
They're
pass.
just like all together doing
yeah,
it.
just kind of like marching through.
Okay.
They're chit chatting.
No,
Yeah.
not talking at all.
Darn.
Yeah.
But as you all are about to proceed on your journey through the base camp, we're gonna take a break.
We're not about breaks.
So everyone who's tuning in, thank you very much. Give us like 10 minets. We are gonna take a quick break. We'll
Gotta
be
pee.
right back with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're back. We're back.
Hi.
So we're back.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. So you all are currently sneaking up on the base camp of this massive excavation. Now realizing that you all are stealthing at level 12, it's gonna be broken anyway.
Super broken.
So you've just seen a patrol go past you. Now you're gonna make your way up through. You're gonna have to make your way through the base camp itself. So
Yeah.
everyone roll stealth checks.
Oh, I thought we made it through the base camp
You
already.
made it to the base camp.
Oh.
Everyone rolled stealth checks at this
Okay.
point. At this point, everyone's kind of going to sleep. Everyone's going down for the
Right.
night. So
What? Yows. But we do have Pass Without a Trace on.
you do.
Oh, okay, cool.
Olwyn,
Those are both really
26.
26. Willow.
So we're adding 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
30.
Yeshnakh.
28.
37.
21.
We are ghosts.
Thank
we are.
goodness for this Pass Without a Trace.
Ghosts.
Bye.
Yeah, we are
Yes.
invisible.
We're ghosts. You
I-
all.
Put my hand up in my face. I can't even see myself, you guys.
It's because you don't have dark vision.
This is why.
I'm holding on to somebody.
um,
I'm actually probably looking through Bash's eyes.
No, you
yeah.
can. Well, you can hold on to me because I have dark vision.
Yeah, I'm holding on to you and I'm looking through Bash's eyes to clear a path for
Okay.
us.
Okay.
For us.
so with Fash's help,
Yeah.
you're able to, or Ouch.
Ouch.
help.
Ouches. Yeah.
Help, you manage to move through the base camp, dodging patrols, keeping out of sight of anybody who might be moving around, even the villagers, because who knows if someone's going to spot you and go tell. But you're passing by shacks and tents and piles of wood and massive piles of dirt and stone that have been excavated from the mountain above. But pretty easily you make it to the first snake trail up to the second plateau.
Cool.
So how you guys are wanting to go all the way up to the top?
I think that's the plan.
Unless we see
Why
something
do you say it like that? I don't like when
seems
you
to
say it
be-
like that.
If we see an
Important.
acolyte on the way or a wizard on the way, we might detour.
Yeah, just tell us if we see anything besides what Ouch saw.
Okay. So everyone roll perception checks then.
Okay.
in Aush's eyes, so I get advantage, right?
Advantage.
Plus a 3.
That's my third nat 20 of the night.
Nice. Perception?
Since when does this happen for me?
The dice give it
8.
What'd you roll?
5.
I think I took all of her luck.
What the fuck is happening?
You're rolling like I normally roll.
What the fuck?
Rolled a
Welcome to
9.
my life.
I'm using your dice, goddammit.
I get the average.
Willow, what did you roll?
21.
And you rolled a
Nat 20.
Nat 20, which is a
I'm
total
trying to pull it up.
of 21 or something.
Let's
I
see.
rolled a
Perception. Yeah, 21.
Oh my god, that feels so good.
Oh my god.
What?
Anyway,
Ash and Phil, this is like what we're doing while we're waiting.
And I'm just yelling at her. You're dumb.
You're dumb.
so
Stupid.
you make it all the way stealthily. This song is not ominous at all. What's up? It's
This is a very light.
I feel like
and-
this is Ash and Phil's
That's our
mental
reality.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Internal monologues to
No
each
matter
other.
what's going on.
La 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 la
This
la.
flute's playing.
the world's burning around us. All right, so make it all the way up to the final plateau. Using that stealth check. I'm not gonna make you roll every 30 feet. That's ridiculous. But
Yeah, but that roll sucked for me.
so you make it to the second camp. A lot more of the same. It's just smaller, more condensed. There are patrols moving around, but you all rolled ridiculous in your stealth, so it doesn't matter. And each camp gets a little thinner and a little smaller, but you make it to the top. And as you're like approaching the top, Aush notices a patrol like making its way up to the edge of this plateau.
and
So
it's-
they're at the top and they're making their way.
Yep.
And they'd be able to
and
look
it's-
down and see
it's
us.
safe to say the Pass Without Trace is gone.
No. How long does it last?
An hour.
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine. You're probably like getting towards the end of it, but you still have time.
Okay.
But so you all kind of duck into the shadows as this patrol like makes to the edge, and they turn and they make their way farther down the plateau. You pop out and go up the last snake trail. Vash does notice, because everyone's rolls, not just yours. Vash has noticed that there are still two different acolytes at that one tent that's different than the rest. They're just standing there looking at everything. They seem to be talking about stuff.
Right. So they're like the patrol while the other ones rest. Seems like they're the watch.
They
right?
seem to be on a watch. There are no workers on the stones at the moment.
Okay.
They've all come down to go rest for the evening.
Sleepy time.
Yep.
Is everyone listening? Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Does Jagger say what?
No, she just looks at you.
Can you hear me? I think she can hear you. I don't think she can hear me. I'll tell you in a second. I'll speak in your head.
Please don't.
Oh, you got that. There are two actors taking watch. All the other ones are like snoozing. And we like, real quick, like that was like split
Okay.
break their neck, but like
Could you
anything.
could you see their faces?
Yeah, they look the same.
What about like worst case scenario when some kind of alarm is set or something and we rain down the
What kind of alarm system do
I
you think they
don't
have set up
know.
on here?
I don't
They're
know.
sleeping in tents in the
We
mountain.
just got here a couple of hours. I don't know. Well, I'm just trying to consider every possibility.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Well, what if?
okay.
What if?
I'm just trying to be
What
prepared.
if?
Okay.
What if?
What if we had Ash and Olwyn sneak ahead
By themselves.
This sounds like
I think I should sneak ahead because I
No,
have crazy
you're so
perception and
dumb.
crazy stealth.
You were the one just talking about what if we had somebody just sneak in and break their necks.
I didn't mean. Shut up. I didn't mean one person.
That's why I suggested 2 people.
Like at least 3 people.
I'm just gonna go.
No.
Zip
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
grab
going.
her.
No, and I'm going.
You're
I'm
dragging
gone.
me.
I'm
You're
going.
going.
You grab, and it's.
You grab
If you want to roll contested checks, you can.
Somebody go with her. I'll
Jigger,
I am.
Jigger, go. Jigger, go.
I'm going with her.
Jager and I should not go. We are noisy.
Oh wait, Jigger's the other noisy one.
I'm
Why
following.
was
No,
it the old one?
no, it's
Noisy?
me.
Oh,
Jagger's
you're
noisy.
noisy. I forgot about
Noisy.
your new dragon
Okay,
armor.
No,
I'm
going.
I'll go.
I'm going with her too.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not letting you go by yourself.
Oh my god.
I go
But
with
we just had to let you go by yourself into the frickin'.
No, you guys didn't. That was
Let me
the thing.
remind you that these aren't like. I mean, you can make attacks and stuff, but bringing these people down is going to be hard.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill anybody.
Okay.
I am going to reconnaissance,
Well, we already have that. Without.
observe. Shut
Okay.
up!
Oh my
So
God.
I'm already gone.
Stealth up.
Yep.
I hate her. I hate her.
I just want to get the lay of the land. I just wanna
You kind of duck next to this tent. You hear a couple of snoring people inside the tent, and you peek around the front of it where you see this tent. It's kind of up on this little elevated hill a little bit. And you see the two of them sitting there talking. Make a perception check.
Ooh, can I see them talking? Can
Yeah.
I see them? Okay, because I have a thing where.
Where you can read lips.
Yep, I can
know.
read
Oh,
lips.
that's why your passive is so high.
Yeah. I can
took-
read lips.
yeah,
Of course, obviously,
I
it has to
think
be
so
a language
cool.
that I know, but yeah. I'm sorry. What? What am I doing?
Perception check.
Okay, not great. 17.
17. So you see them talking about. They're not talking about anything relevant.
Okay.
I mean, they're just talking. They're just bullshitting. They're just talking back and forth about, you know. I guess what you do see is you see some conversation about like. At least he gets to go into the tower. We're stuck here in this tent with the rest of them.
Okay.
It's bullshit, but hey, it is what it is. We'll get ours one day. Kind of like they're just like talking shit. But as you're looking at them, you see this like red tent. The flap is open. You can see into it. You see like a couple of bunks, like nicer cots, and a couple of them are sitting in there playing cards. But on the far side of this tent that you see the edge of this like twisting vine that just kind of comes out of the ground. It's like twisted, like darkened wood vine, but it's connected to what looks like a mirror. You see like a glass plane.
Whoa. Okay.
Connected to it.
Portal-like.
There's no reflection. You don't see anything in the reflection. It's just like this like slowly moving glass. We assume this is portal.
Portal-y. Okay.
And you also at this point, you do see someone pass through it.
Ooh.
Coming
Someone
or going?
walks into the tent. And as this person walks through, you just see like an arm and a leg. You see like a light blue, like electric blue, like robes, with like nice filigree in them, nice designs.
So this is different from
The acolytes.
what we've seen.
Yes, and
Okay.
as this person steps through, the acolytes who were like playing cards in their cots, they stand up.
Oh shit! Who this fucker?
It's a high and mighty.
Okay.
Okay. So there are two people sleeping in a tent. There are two people playing cards in another tent.
It's all the same
You're
tent.
next
Oh,
to
it's the same
yeah,
tent.
you're next to a
Okay,
tent.
okay.
People are, like you're hiding behind this tent where like,
Right.
workers are sleeping, and you're staring past.
So
it
there's at
onto this.
least like 6 people. 6 or 7. From what I can.
Well, the tent is
tell.
work. It's like workers. The
Oh,
one that you're
oh.
next to is like workers sleeping. It's like a small tent where workers are sleeping, and the big tent that you're looking at, you're kind of like peeking past the front of the workers' tent. And you're looking at this tent in front of you, and that's where you see the two who are standing guard, the two who have stood up in the tent
Oy, okay.
when this person passes through. There's some conversations that you can't quite make out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna just come back.
Okay.
Come right back down.
Make your way back.
And then I'm going to relay all of this. There were people. There was a guy in these robes and that had gold on them, and I need to have that.
Can you explain more
I wanna
than
have
they
that.
just have gold and you want them?
So
Like
there were
they're
like
not threats of those
they
guys.
were like they were not dressed like the other people. They were like that was like a thing. And he came through a portal. There's a portal.
Came through a portal?
There's a portal up there, and they were talking about some guy in a tower.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know. They were like, "Oh, that guy gets to go in the tower, but we don't get to go in the tower. That's bullshit." Like,
Probably one of the wizards of the night.
that was probably the guy in the blue and gold, and he stepped through a portal. There's a portal.
Can you punch it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Can we go?
Okay, wait. I know that I kind of messed up my last little calligraphy stuff, but does it like okay, are the things that I'm learning, like, are they describing portals? Am I learning about different type? Like, would I know anything about this portal by looking at
I
it?
would say roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Okay. 13.
13. You're not quite sure the mechanics of the
nighttime.
portals.
It's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There's definitely some scary stuff going on up there. I
So-
don't know if it would be wise to go up there and start a fight.
What else are we gonna do?
If a wizard just came through, that means that the wizard isn't always here.
That's true.
He's
Should-
probably going to the tower, meaning the towers, like the spires that they lived in, and that's probably where the portal's going to.
Yeah, exactly. So if we wait until he goes back to the towers, then we can kill the acolytes.
And
Maybe
But
close
how
the
will
portal.
in
we
the
know when he's?
Close the portal.
But how will we know when he's gone? We can't just sit here and wait all night. I mean,
is your place gonna like purge out? Would it be weird? I mean, there's
It wouldn't be too weird to have an owl perch somewhere.
okay. Can I perch him somewhere to where he can kind of like see what's going on in the tent ish?
Yeah, there's a like a larger it's like a dining hall shack where you can fly over and it's like open sided,
Yeah,
but there's
okay.
also there's a small roof and
Alright.
you
To
can
see
sit
if
there and you
the
can have a clear
wizard
sight.
stays, if he's gonna go. We'll wait a little while.
So roll a perception check for Aush.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that sucks. 12.
12. So Aush looks and watches
Mhm.
the two acolytes. How long are you wanting to look for?
Start with 30 minutes.
So about halfway through the 30 minutes, the two acolytes, you see them. They kind of once Aush is perched and they're watching, they're kind of standing rigid. And they're not talking anymore.
Right.
They're just like kind of like
Putting on airs.
awkwardly looking at each other and like have their backs turned, kind of like trying to blend in and not be noticed by something inside the tent. But eventually, you see them kind of like, and they step into the tent.
Like more relaxed.
They're still very tense.
Okay.
It's like you don't hear the roll. Aush doesn't hear anything, but you see them like kind of like they're both like notified, and they
I'm gonna ask
step into the
I'm gonna
tent.
ask Ash to sneak back up and see
Okay.
if what's going on in there.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Roll your stealth check.
Use this one because it's been doing really well. Nope. Okay.
Wait, you can't roll that.
No, that's a 7.
Oh, that's a 7?
Oh wait, is it?
That's a 1.
No, that's a 1.
Even if it's a 7, you still got rolling ridiculous. if
Yes!
you pass that
Okay.
trace.
So stealth 30. No, 31.
How close do you want to get?
I
hear what
want,
they're saying.
Actually, I
Go
I
through the
want to
portal.
get closer to. What do I want to get closer to? How like is the portal? But the portal's very close to the tent. I'm
It's
assuming.
in the tent.
It's in the
The
tent.
mirror
Oh my
is
god,
in the
I'm
tent.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to get as close to that tent as I possibly can.
Okay.
Like I want to be the tent. Yeah, like
One of the
So you all hear Phil go sneak up, and you all like look at Phil, and you look back, and Ash is gone. There's no footprints. There's no sound. She's just gone. You make it all the way up to this small little hill up to the tent, and you're actually next to the tent, like
Cool.
right by it. The shadows kind of bend around you from your spell and keep you obscured as you're like next to this tent, and you can hear the conversation. It's essentially this person, a deeper like male voice, just say, well, she's concerned that they're back, so we need to increase the intensity of work. The welfare of the workers is no longer a concern.
shit.
Push them until it is open. I'll be back in the morning. We start then. You understand? There's no responses. Good. Rest now. When I return, get to work.
And then nobody says anything. That's it.
Nope. You just kind of you hear like shuffling and like exhale and like the two kind of like step back out of the front of the tent.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But you're like they have their backs to you. Their backs to you as they step out, and like they're between you and your party.
Holy shit!
So you'd have to like sneak back through.
I'm assuming they're more than 30 feet away.
They are, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna scooch on back.
Scooch back very, very silently.
Okay, so they were like, they're back, so we need to increase productivity, and the well-being of the workers is no longer a concern, and they're gonna start tomorrow.
Yeah, but
and
is
they
that
said
dude still
something
there?
about we need to get through. No, he said he'd be back in the morning.
Ooh.
So they're gonna like work these people to death.
No, they're not, because we're about to go up there.
Well, I'm assuming that do they mean us?
No. Who
Does
do they
that
mean?
mean that the
Oh,
queen-
they like we're back, so they're
Yeah,
worried.
yes,
The queen knows that we're back.
Well, we already knew that.
They
though.
said they were gonna. So they said because we are back, they're gonna like work these people
Yeah.
to death.
Yo,
So let's.
but we're not. We're gonna go stop
Well,
them like
but
now,
The
right?
thing is,
We're
we're
going
gonna
now?
go kill the acolytes. We have to stop them from getting these people. Even if we kill the acolytes and we send all these people off somewhere, they're just gonna find more people to come back here. We have to do something else.
We
We're
need to
going
destroy
to.
the
But we have to
mirror.
destroy that portal. Yeah.
Yeah.
First things first.
Yeah.
Kill. Your passive history.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only hint.
Amulets. Well, we were supposed to take an amulet off of somebody.
Off
we
of
need
the
to-
wizard.
Yeah,
And they're talking. Well, they talk to each other. That's how they know. Once they die, like we can't kill. Fuck. They
Yeah.
can't kill. Well, I mean, they're gonna know.
Do we need to wait for the wizard to be here then and kill them all at
No,
once?
because they're all gonna know.
I think that we need to get rid of the acolytes first, and then
We need to get the
the
amulet.
wizard won't come back. If we kill the
Oh,
acolytes,
yeah.
they'll know that they're dead.
Yeah.
Well, we need to destroy that mirror first of all.
Yeah.
Should we wait until morning and kill the wizard as well?
No.
We need that amulet.
Yeah, I mean, the amulet's the biggest concern,
Yeah.
That was step number 2. That's what they were going to try to use to control the terrask.
which is the most important part of all of this.
So, what would you say? It's like well into the. It's like well into the.
Yeah,
evening now.
it's night. It's
Okay.
So the thing is, though, no, we can't do that. Never mind. I think we have to wait till morning. I think we have to wait for the wizard. I think we have to kill them all 3 at once.
We should.
There are more.
But also, like, he's gonna just come back through if we just go kill him right now. So we might as well just do it right now, right?
Well, I
He's
think
going to
he
come
left.
back with help
Maybe.
if he comes back.
They're kind
through.
of cocky.
We should let him come back through, destroy the portal, so he can't escape, and then take care of everybody. Get the
Do
amulet.
you think it's
and
something
then-
we could just smash, or do you think it's like we
Well,
gotta
if I
do?
punch it.
I think. Yeah, maybe if she punches it, or if you do your magic and
Should
get
I
rid
do-
of the
Is
spell magic.
there a more like refined way of
I mean,
of
do
Can you-
explaining how
Can
to
you
like?
focus dispel magic on her fist, and then she
Oh,
does like a
hold on,
dispel magic?
hold on,
like,
hold on.
No.
Do I know how to destroy a portal? Or did me punching it just kind of look at the draw? Like I just did
that
it.
was
That
a
just-
very specific. Like you
And
got lucky that one.
yeah, no.
You,
that
you know that you'll get there,
Okay,
and
but
that
just not
it's,
yet.
but like.
But I
it
probably
was
need to
a
cast
high
Dispel
DC for
Magic.
you to-
Okay.
I probably should prepare dispel magic.
Okay. So I don't have. I know that we can do it, but yeah, we need to kill this. We need to kill this wizard. So we should wait till morning. Which kind of sucks because now we have to just sit here till morning.
I mean, it's not that much longer.
I mean,
Let's take
Yeah, but we also need to at least sleep a little bit. Otherwise, we're going
That's
to be
true.
screwed.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, let's.
Is there a place to like rest?
I mean,
Where we are?
Not really.
Okay.
Phil, do you have a way to charm people?
I do.
I don't.
Oh,
I mean, I could
does.
do suggestion.
Because what I'm thinking is we sneak into one of the tents and we just sleep on the floor or whatever space there's available. And as soon as the workers wake up, we just charm them into thinking that nobody was here.
I don't want to
Well-
waste spells on that though.
I could, I could make us look like workers. Or we could just sleep in one of the tents.
Make us look like the 2 workers that are in there, but that uses up a spell slot too.
It does, but it still give us the element of surprise.
Guys, we don't have anywhere to sleep.
Yeah,
Let's
we
be honest with that.
Which is why I'm thinking the only way we can rest is if we go inside one of the tents.
Or we just go in now and deal with what comes out of that portal.
I'm all for that too. Question, super quick question. Minor illusion. Never mind. How big is the portal? Like, what kind of space does it
You're looking at.
use up?
I mean, it's probably like it's probably 6 feet tall, 3 feet wide. Minor illusion probably wouldn't be able to make the effect you're looking for.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm trying to I don't know, I'm looking at all my spells thinking like, how could I use this? Okay. Yeah, I mostly have spells to make people sneaky. I'm up for either. You know me, I'm up for a good fight, so.
Sorry.
But I don't think this is going to be a good fight. I think this is a way for us to get killed.
Well, then what do you think we should do?
I don't know.
Sit here and wait and be exhausted tomorrow?
Yeah, because we're not going to be able to rest. We might as well just go in there and kick some ass.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, as soon
And
as
then
that,
rest.
And like, as soon as
And
that
then wait till
wizard
he comes back.
comes out, like, I'll try to cast a spell magic on that thing.
Yeah,
right
and I'll
away.
try to punch the
Do you have the
portal
spell
again.
magic?
No, we'd have to take a rest.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But if we go in there and we kill the acolytes and take their tent, we can rest.
Yeah.
Jigger says we could always go in the portal.
Let's go in the portal.
I really want to go in the
Let's-
portal.
Dude, I am so not okay with that now because I'm not okay with.
Guys, I really want to go in the portal.
No, we're not doing that.
The
The last time we
might
went
not
there,
go.
we went in the Feywild for 7 years.
Stop. It might not go to the tower. It might go like underground somewhere.
Okay, but-
and that could
okay.
be where the real work is happening.
Yeah, in the middle of a pit with a million other wizards, and we're gonna die. I'm not okay with that. I don't.
Jigger, should we
What
go in the
if-
portal?
What if
Can you
we
do the
go
portal?
and we
No.
kill the 2 acolytes and we see what happens?
There's
There's
four.
more than 2. There's 2.
There were only 2 acolytes, weren't there?
No.
2 outside. She saw 2 outside, 2 inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are 4.
That she's seen.
Yeah, that I have seen.
I could fireball them. Then we run into the portal. Jagger and I are down for it. I know she's down
What's
for
to
it too.
stop the locks from coming in behind us?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing. Guys, come on. This is like some serious shit we're going through. We're gonna have to take some fucking risks.
We are. We're just trying to figure out the smartest ones to take.
I bet that fucking portal goes somewhere.
It might be, like you say, and go somewhere
Go
relevant
down.
to this.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like it probably does.
What did the wizard look like?
Gold and
He-
silver. Gold.
He had blue robes with gold.
But we know
silver,
nothing
and
about the
and
wizards,
he-
right?
But did I see any distinct features on his
You
face?
literally just
I
saw
need
like
to-
his shoulder.
Oh, right.
I need
Okay.
to
You know, you didn't.
spells
I
back
just
that
saw
I
the robes.
had.
The lower roll, you got
Right.
some, but not all. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, what spells did I have?
Yeah, so I did not see his face. I did not see anything. I just saw his leg and his arm.
Another fall. I started changing my spells like we were gonna take a long rest. I need to
Do you
put them
think
back.
the spell magic would actually get rid of a portal like that?
It might take a couple tries, but. Jagger.
I don't know. I don't like portals now.
Well, even if we do just go in for the 2 acolytes and we figure out what comes after.
You know what we could do? Well,
Or
what if we
acolytes.
draw
So
2
what
of
we
the
could
acolytes
say too.
away? Just tie them up or something, and then we go. Let's just go in. Let's just do it, guys.
We have to kill those 4 acolytes and then go in.
We have to kill 4 acolytes. I say, just please don't jump through the portal until after all 4 are dead and
Okay.
we have a chance to
Okay.
figure it out.
That's the plan then. We're
Cool.
going up and we're gonna kill those acolytes.
We're gonna go in and kill 4 acolytes.
This is a bad idea.
Should we try to just subdue them so that we can go through the portal without anybody knowing that we're
If
coming
we
through?
can just make him unconscious, if we
Oh,
can
yeah,
do
that's maybe a good
non-lethal,
idea.
sure.
Yeah. Okay, what else did I have?
I say non-lethal, but
Fireball.
I'd be worried.
You guys know that these are. I mean, they're beefier. They're not like
Yeah.
It's not like we're just gonna take care of them real quick.
Yeah, that's,
yeah.
at your level. They're not as beefy as they were at one point, but they're. I mean, they still
They're
have
not
some
easy to-
oomph to them.
Sure. Okay, well,
I don't know how to do non-lethal magic. Just
Um,
FYI.
I think
Yeah.
even if they get with the amulets, it's only if they die that it alerts everybody else. But it can have an open communication basically.
Yeah.
You know that it was like you had to hold it
Okay.
and communicate
Okay.
into it.
So guys, sneak up and fireball.
Do it.
Yeah. And it's not gonna be like last time to where I accidentally set off a ritual that then enslaves my adopted father for all eternity. This time I think it's gonna work out in our favor. Agreed?
Just a heads up that our fighting is going to be pretty loud anyhow, so we'll probably have some golems coming in behind us.
What if we fireball and then just jump through the portal? No. Okay.
Gotta kill the acolytes first, or at
Okay.
least... Hey, we can
we should
dismember
try to
them.
be as sneaky as we possibly can
It's
for
not
as long
gonna
as we
happen.
possibly can.
Our spells are super loud.
Well, don't use spells yet.
I can't punch things. And I pull this dinky crossbow. I have this.
What about
Have
if
you ever
you-
seen me use
Could
it?
you buff us? Could you give me some magic, something?
Wow, you're so buff. You're so strong.
Okay, never mind.
You're
Bad idea.
wow. You can punch.
You
So
know what?
good.
Mm-mm.
When you punched that portal, it totally did stuff to it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Let's just go before I change my mind.
Stop
Hypothetical
rolling,
question.
please.
Would plant growth do anything up here?
Does it say it has to have plant?
Yes. So the
But there
hypothetical
was a
part.
vine. There was the vine coming through.
That's
yeah.
a man-made object.
Oh.
Let's say I threw out a handful of grass seed.
What are you looking to do with it?
I'm looking to get plant growth.
It probably not to the like extent that you're looking for. It's pretty barren up here. Everything's been carved away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought I could use that and you could slow anybody coming up to the tent down.
Oh, guys, I can also try to make them turn on each other before we even get up there.
Oh, and then I can shape. Maybe I could shape the earth to like block the tent exits.
Like,
But
maybe
they
they
could
can
still-
fight each other for a little
What if
bit.
they cut in on the side though? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could like
I mean, it's
surround. Mold the earth so it like surround like once.
Why
As
don't
we're
you
going
just
through the
mold
portals?
the earth to swallow it whole.
I don't know that's that powerful.
It might take a while.
Guys, why don't I just first we'll just have them turn on each other and then we'll see what happens. Should I do that?
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, we're really gonna fuck things up.
Yeah,
we're
stupid.
No matter what we do, no matter what we plan, we're gonna mess it up. It's fine.
That's our MO. It's fine.
That's
But
just
we're probably gonna
D&D.
come out on top.
I don't know of a single D&D group that actually follows everything to plan and does it
Intelligence
perfectly.
saving throw. Most people aren't super great at that, but I also
Let's just try it. Let's just go.
yeah. But should I help them to not succeed or should I wait? I should wait.
Save it.
I
Yeah.
should wait.
I'll save it for big things.
I am going to let's see. I'm gonna kind of crawl up a little bit more to where I can kind of see
The two.
the tent. Can I see inside the tent or just the two?
Make a perception check.
Perception. Do I want to? Is there anybody else around besides looking in the tent?
There's people sleeping in their tents.
Can those two visually see them from where they're standing?
See who?
The two guards that are standing outside.
Yeah.
Can they see villagers
Everyone's like intense.
Okay, intense.
Yeah.
So the only things that they have eyes are each other and the other 2 acolytes
Who
in the
are
tent.
in the tent.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the tent is open.
Tent's open.
Okay.
And there's like light.
So
like
they,
dim light coming
but
from
those 2
yeah.
could turn around and see their friends if
Yeah.
they wanted to. I'm going to pick one of them, whichever one just like a little stronger. Looks like they're a real good warlock. And I want them to make an intelligence saving throw.
Just the one?
I know, I thought about 2, but I don't know if I want to waste it. Hold on. I guess I could waste a 4th level.
Ooh, I don't know. But I don't know what kind of situation we're gonna be walking.
Oh wait,
into
I
if
can't
we
even.
walk into
I
a
don't.
random
Can
portal.
I cast it at?
Mm-hmm.
2nd level. Hold on. 4th level. I don't even know if I can make it at a higher one.
Just do the one.
Yeah.
I think that should be good.
What's
I
below
can
you
only do it
casting?
at one. Enemies abound.
Okay. This is one I'm not super familiar with.
I will tell you what happens if you fail.
Oh, it fails.
Okay. I reach into his mind or her mind. They lose ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies while I'm concentrating, so up to a minute. If they take damage, they can repeat the saving throw. It chooses targets it can see at random from among the creatures it can see, and it uses any spell, attack, or any other ability it can to hit it. If it any opportunity attack it can make, it also has to take that as well.
Okay. So.
And I will use the 3 slots from the book to do it.
Okay.
I open the book and I'm just like, kill your friends. They're talking shit about you, man. I wanted to make sure you couldn't see any villagers because I don't need them attacking those poor villagers.
Yeah, all the villagers are slaps. Good looking out on that one.
Sometimes I do well. Sometimes I D&D responsibly.
When it matters.
Yeah. And it's villagers' lives at stake. But if he kills this guy, we're gonna be dealing with that wizard sooner than later. I say once he starts attacking, we should probably start heading up to the tent.
So,
If he takes that first one down.
you see the one that you target standing outside the tent. You see him kind of like,
Shit out.
and then he points at the man standing in front of him, and he says, "Die." It's his necrotic energy just shoots out, smacks into him. You see the other one kind of like, "What are you?" He shakes off a bit, but takes a ton of damage. It's just like, "What are you doing?" As the one that you've fucked with. How long does it last?
A minute.
A minute.
So I'm concentrating on
You
it.
see him like recoil back, and then cast another spell
Nice.
using.
If he takes that one down, should we rush the tent?
Yes.
If that one visibly dies and doesn't just go unconscious, we will rush the tent.
Okay.
Let's watch the DM RP.
Roll
Roll
with
against
yourself.
each other, yeah.
That's what you made me do.
And I like it.
So the second thing he does, he casts the spell.
Do I know what they are? Or can I see
Make
the
an Arcana
spells?
check.
I'm really not rolling fantastic. 12.
You don't.
Okay.
But what you do see is the person he just cast the spell at, he goes, "What are you doing? Stop!"
Oh, is he moving
Just
slow or is he?
feeble mind.
Oh, he got dumb.
He got real dumb.
Hey, at least not dead though.
And he pulls the sword out and goes to attack.
Oh no!
Is he not going after the other ones because it's supposed to be at random?
Yeah, well, it's one that you can see, like, they're
Okay,
face to
okay.
face. So he's going to be like, ah, fuck this
Yeah,
guy.
okay.
You know? Misses. Swings his sword and misses. And you're...
I was trying to pull away. So
You're fine.
and I
You're fine.
Give herself-
underestimated
concussed.
Jeez, these guys have got some stuff. He steps back, looking at his now formerly friend who's now really dumb. And you see him pulls something out of a pouch, and he rubs it on his hands, and he just goes like this in front of him as a wall of flame.
Oh, he's really
Bursts
going.
up
Oh shit!
and
Oh my god!
goes across the tent, through the tent.
Oh shit!
You now hear screaming inside the tent. The first person who we attack just burns up and immolates in the wall of flame.
Oh shit! We
dead.
should probably go.
What do you all do now? There's this wall of fire that's burning
Can
the
we
tent.
try to like
Take it-
skirt around?
Take advantage of the chaos.
Yeah,
And try to get
try to
through the
skirt
portal.
around and try to go through the portal unnoticed.
Everyone roll initiative just to
Oh,
see how
Jesus.
this all
Do
goes.
we still have Pass Without a Trace on us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh fuck. That's rolling so
Oh, this dice was rolling great until just now.
All right. So Phil, what'd you roll?
17!
Ash, what'd you roll?
Natural 20 for a 24.
All right. Willow, what'd you roll?
Talk good, bitch.
4. Yeshnakh, what'd you roll?
6!
Yeah. Olwyn, what'd you roll?
17.
17. Awesome. And Jaeger rolled a 17. All right. So
Utter chaos.
in the initiative, there's now. Don't even worry about this map. This does not exist at this point.
Love it.
There is a tent ahead of you, about 30 feet ahead of you, on fire. You hear more than 4 people screaming. There's probably more than
Okay.
4 total. One is dead. That's this guy. This guy's dead. Burned up in his friend's wall of fire. There's one who looks just confused and is about to start casting spells at people in the tent. What do you do?
Oh my god.
Get to that portal.
Yeah, I get is the portal
The
like
portal's in the tent that's now on fire.
in the fire? Okay. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, we can still get to it though.
Yeah,
Can
but
we go
it's
through the
on-
back?
In a wall of fire.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
you can. I mean,
You'll just take damage, but
Yeah.
In the wall of fire.
like it looks like the wall of fire is definitely either going right over the mirror, or
Or
it's
it's, like,
on
right
the
next to
the
it.
mirror's on the other side of the wall of
Yeah,
fire.
okay. And there's just chaos at this point.
At this point,
Everyone's-
that you hear screaming, you hear people like getting up out of their tents all around. Like people are
Shit.
like, there's a commotion for sure.
I mean, I guess we could take out some of these acolytes.
I was
as
gonna
we
say,
go.
I'm just gonna try to, I want to try to knock someone out.
Not the one that I charmed.
Not, like, dead, but I want to just knock them unconscious.
So the only
So
one that you
going
can
for the head.
see so far is the one who's charmed,
Oh my god.
who's looking into a burning tent now. So that's the only one you can see. If you want to go into the burning tent, you can.
I don't want to go into the burning tent. That is not what I want to do.
Go around to the back.
Yeah, I would go around to the back. Can we skirt around
Sure.
the wall of fire?
Okay, I'm just gonna try to knock this guy out, though.
You op-
He has done a lot.
He's
So-
said quite a bit. Roll your attack as you go up
A little
behind him.
bit. Okay.
Okay,
Okay. 7 and 9. 18? 17?
It hits. Both hit.
Perfect. I would like to stunning strike him.
Okay.
I'd like to stun him. Maybe prevent him from Oh, nice. Full damage. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Is that just
Sit
the one?
down.
Is that just the one attack?
Is it done? Does
Yeah,
he get
is
done?
he does
He succeeds on a saving throw.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna use a key point.
You haven't done your second attack yet.
Oh yeah, second attack. Yes. You're right.
Oh, no.
What am I doing? That's a 15.
Hits.
Yeah, 15. Okay. Cool. And I would like to try to. Can I try again?
Yeah.
Stunning try again? Okay. So that'll be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
How much damage?
12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Succeeds.
Okay.
Wait, what's the saving throw? It's a con save, right?
The con save, yeah.
Yeah, they succeeds.
Okay, perfect.
But second strike, wall of flame dies down.
Nice.
Okay.
Turns and spins around and looks at you.
I would like to use a key point
Okay.
and do flurry of blows.
Okay. Roll your attacks.
Okay, there's
We should've
so much
gone to
going
the
on
fucking
here right now.
portal.
What did he say?
So we should have just gone to the fucking portal.
I know, I thought that's letting you yell.
I am not okay with going in this portal.
Oh, we doing it though.
Okay. Oh, nice. That's dirty. No, that's a 22.
Hits.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's got so much movement that she could still run.
So that's 6 points.
But the chaos could have ensued a little bit
6
longer.
points damage. Nice. Second one's a 19 on the die.
Hits.
And that's 7 points of damage.
You want to
There
snipe
were
back again?
also
Yes,
villagers in the
please.
fire.
No.
This was just the acolytes turn.
No, he said more
And
than
what's the
4
DC
voices.
acolytes in there.
More
They
than
put us a
14, I
wall
think.
of fire, so
16?
how long is the wall?
Con save.
Yeah.
All right.
For that
He
hit.
is stunned.
Nice.
There were no villagers on fire, right?
No, just the
I
tent.
thought,
Yeah,
you
there was
said,
just-
I thought you said more than 4 voices.
But that
In
means
the
there's
tent.
more than 4 acolytes in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
he's-
she only saw the 2 outside, and she saw like one
Yeah.
side of the tent. Might be more in the tent.
I just interpreted something different from
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so he's stunned.
He's stunned.
He cannot move.
He cannot move.
Okay, perfect. But the wall of fire is gone.
While fire's
So
gone.
now let's go.
Okay. Do you want to move into the tent?
I'm gonna-
I guess if everyone wants to go into the portal, I
do
guess
it.
I'm going into the portal too. Yeah.
All right. So you dart into the portal.
Yeah.
As you run into the portal, you see inside the tent there are 4 acolytes. So there are a total of 6 acolytes.
Fuck.
So there are 4 getting up, looking around, shocked. One grabs at his amulet as he looks
Oh,
out
shit.
the door, and he sees looking at his dead friend as you run by. None of them are currently armed, so they
I
can't
didn't-
draw.
I didn't realize.
They all
Special amulet.
And
Okay.
you run into the portal.
Damn it! I hate this. I hate
Why the
this.
chaos should have continued?
And the stun
We couldn't
words.
get to the portal through the fire.
we could have run
That's
okay.
The stun they save at the end of your turn or the end of their turn.
It's at the end of her next
The
turn.
end of her. My.
Okay.
Her, my.
Okay. All right. One of you hear, the rest of you who haven't gone through yet, you hear a voice say, "What the fuck was that?" As you see someone poke their head out of the tent, see their stunned friend, see their dead friend. He looks burnt, damaged, and he's like in the doorway of the tent, looking around. The tent is like basically he's holding open a flap that to a tent that's just burnt to a crisp.
Oh
So he
my
gets the
God.
flap open to a frame. But he looks her out.
Are you fucking with my spells on D&D Beyond?
No. What?
They keep changing what I have prepared.
No,
This is like the 3rd time, and I thought the first 2 times that maybe I was just like clicked the wrong button.
Nope.
I've noticed that it has trouble saving things
Okay.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it'll do that with me, like, not with this character, but one of the other characters that I
Yeah.
have. I'll save stuff and it won't save it.
But it's not like it's reverting back to the spells I had before. It's changing like 1 or 2.
That's not me. So
Okay.
anyway, the
Sorry.
one who looks out doesn't see you all, but Phil, it is your turn. You've watched your sister pummel the shit out of a dude,
Yeah.
and then wall of fire drops, and she runs into the burning tent and is gone.
Okay. Do I have enough movement to get to the?
Yes.
Okay. Since I want everybody to be on the same page, we did say that I had prepared Fireball, right? Because I had talked about casting it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have Fireball prepared now, and I have Misty Step, which I don't really ever prepare.
You have fire.
Okay. I don't. It's like, yeah, it had me prepare Fly, and I don't know.
That's weird.
I know. I was searching in vain for it. So I do want to. There you are, you little bitch. I want to run through, and I'm gonna like turn around and like flip off the acolytes as I'm running through, and like jump backwards into the portal, and I want to cast Fireball as I'm jumping through.
Okay. So you have to run past the one guy, and as you do that, he sees you like move through the darkness, and he.
It's okay. It's okay. It's the queen.
He swings a mace out at you.
Nice.
That is a 17 to hit.
Shield. I'll go shield.
I
Okay.
should have casted haste on you.
So
Nah.
the mace bounces off in this burst of flame as you move past him. Turn around, flip him off,
It's a going in super slow mo. Like he does that, I'm like,
and you cast Fireball as you go back through the portal.
yeah.
All right, so okay, so I need some dex saves from the survivors. That guy's gonna fail because he's paralyzed.
I'm gonna
This guy is a dex save. That's a 17
Why
for the
just roll
first
it on
one,
here?
the one that attacked you.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it on D&D Beyond.
What's your DC?
16.
Okay, success with the first one. Failure on the second one. That's rough. Failure on the third one. Failure on the fourth one. Failure on the fifth. So one succeeds, the rest fail, and 28 points of damage.
Okay, so the whole tent goes up in fire again. Anything flammable goes up in fire.
Yep.
28 points of damage. Did you see that?
Yep.
Okay,
I saw
28 and then half for the other dude.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. I probably trip as I'm going through, but I try to make it look cool.
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm like rolling stuff.
I
I'm
know.
It's fine.
I'm just fucking around.
It's okay. It's okay.
Um.
Doesn't do anything on my end. I just see it pop up.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you cast Fireball. You'll see this burst of flame as Phil disappears in the tent again. The tent's now gone. The tent's just gone. You see burning cots. You see people like just like standing in this area, just looking around like, what the? They'll just seem just like exasperated. Two fucking gnomes just ran through our tent and burned us to a crisp. What's going on?
What's happening, guys?
As they look and see Jaeger charging, great sword out. Ah! She's gonna attack the dude who's paralyzed because that's what Jaeger would do,
Keep that.
and she hits
Gotta love it.
and slices his head off as she runs by him.
Nice.
Runs to the
Poor
dude
guy.
who was in what was once a doorway. Attacks that guy. Hits. I'll enough this guy's looking the best out of the rest of them. She does minimum damage. Slicing at him as she runs by him. He uses a reaction already. He can't attack her, and she jumps into the portal. Olwyn.
Yep.
Mayhem.
Fuck.
Yep. You should be used to it by now.
Yeah.
Why are you at 79 health?
See, and I hit long rest, but it didn't seem it apparently.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I usually have that issue with my spells, so maybe it's just something.
It might be happening to glitch tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Danny, what do you, or Olwyn, sorry, what are you doing?
I'm getting there.
Okay. Which you are the next of your allies to go, Yeshnakh.
I am. I'm going to
this last? Literally, I'm just thinking that. I was like, why is this like Beetlejuice back? Oh,
Beetle Man.
Danny Elfman.
Beetle Man.
Beetle Man.
I'm just checking to see how long something lasts.
Beetle Man can.
We're gonna mesh all of them together.
Can he swing?
No, we can't. He's a beetle.
Is there anybody in the way of the portal?
They're all in between you and the portal, but they're all in disarray.
Then I am. Feybrand's out just in case, but I'm just going for the portal.
Okay, you can move the
Just
portal
run out
and you
with
can
your
attack.
sword.
You can do your
Shit.
attacks as you go through if you want to. There are already 2 dead ones. I mean,
Yeah, might as well.
You.
Well,
Might as well
okay.
get while you're out.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing ever goes as planned. It's
Might
so
as well
good.
kill him.
Well,
A little bit of
We're like, let's just knock them unconscious.
Well, one is already
everyone
dead.
dies.
2 are already dead.
See, what happened was one of them got killed by their own friend.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
was
think
like-
I've ever successfully used that spell before.
Finger of death, people mind,
Ooh.
wall of fire.
Damn,
Oh
you
my
could've got some
God.
good shit.
Damn.
I'm so happy we're not fighting them.
Yeah, I'm really happy we're not fighting.
Yep. Okay. So I guess I have Feybrand and
Okay.
Sunblade out.
Okay, so attack the first one, which is the one who's in the doorway. There's no doorway anymore. So roll your attack.
Unfortunate.
What happened to our
What'd you roll?
You have
Get other
things.
dice!
You
You
have
have
so
so
many.
many other dice.
What did you roll?
You have so many dice.
What?
I rolled a 9.
Misses.
Dang.
I'm not using your die anymore tonight.
Dice.
Because I stole all your luck.
Okay, that one's better. That one is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Nice.
Not these. D8. 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 That's 9 points of damage.
Okay. Use your offhand strike.
Well, I get 3 attacks.
You get 2 with your on hand, and then your offhand strike with some.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that
missed
one
hit,
was 16?
To hit.
Yeah.
It hits.
Cool.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice. 13 points of damage.
Okay. So swing, hit into him. He's still alive. At this point, he's now ready for it, but he's like, it's just swung at Phil as you run up, and you just slice into him twice. He's still up and able to move, but you dart past him,
He's putting himself out a little bit.
and you go into the portal.
Yep.
Into the portal you go.
I
in
love
trouble.
it. Yes. If the DM's NPC, it might have been a little metagaming.
What?
But Jagger was like, let's do the portal. I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
That's what Jagger would want to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't really
I wanted
gaming.
to so
It was
bad.
like Jagger
too.
was like,
Yeah. Jagger's like, I didn't get to go to the Feywild. Let
If
me
you-
go through a different
if
portal.
you had the line, he'd be like, no,
No.
Yeah.
no.
Well, that's why we don't bring the lane.
Jagger's like,
Party
yeah.
pooper.
He's a party pooper.
Every party has a pooper. That's why we invite.
One of the acolytes who's standing up, he's just scanning the darkness, looking at the direction where the 2 gnomes and the big gnome has ran
That
past
was
them,
like, wait a minute, we're not gnomes.
and the elf. The 2 gnomes, big gnome and the elf, have run from the darkness, and Mace is out looking. You see him like moving his spell, and he's holding it, but looking. The other one stands up and actually does a perception check. Let's see you guys. Yeshnakh, you're up. There are still 4 of these warlocks. All of them, well, 3 of the 4 look fucking crispy.
Yeah.
One of them, kind of crispy.
Yeah. No, I was gonna ask if Yeshnakh would have noticed the holding of the, but Yeshnakh wouldn't fucking care.
Yeah.
So just gonna charge forward and go to the one that looks like he's holding something and is just going to smackety smack.
Okay, so as you dart out of the darkness, he's
gonna
casting
hurt.
Eldritch Blast at
Oh.
you.
Eldritch Blade.
One of which hits, the other does not. Because your AC is ridiculous, because you all broken shit. 10 points of damage from Eldritch Blast.
That's a good Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah, you rolled max damage. but you get up to him.
Oh.
So you have to run by. Well, I guess you can do whatever you want. So you can go to the guy at the front or the guy that was holding the spell.
Go to the one that was holding the spell.
Okay, roll your attacks.
First one
They're
is
like 3 fingers on one side.
20 something
That
to
hits.
hit.
That's
And that is. Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sure chat can hear.
Get it.
Let's see. 7, 10, 12, 17 points of damage on the first one.
okay.
Second attack is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
That is 10, 14, 17, 22 points of damage.
I wish I could do 22 points of damage.
You can with all 3 of your attacks plus your worry.
So
Yeah,
he
right?
Eldritch blasts you. Eldritch blasts you.
Oh, she.
As you just run up, just take the Eldritch blast and just and it's no head. Crush the head into the shoulders.
Can I grab the amulet as I run?
Sure. You grab the amulet
Cool. Grab the amulet as I run through the portal.
and then through the portal. Leaving just
Crispy.
this creature warlock looking around like
Just one?
what? There's a couple of
Okay.
it's his turn. Looking around. Still doesn't see you, Willow.
This worked out.
It's your turn.
Probably thinking that has to be all of them, right?
There are 1, 2, 3 of them left, and they all look pretty beat to shit.
Is there any way to like run through the side of the tent and circumvent them?
There is no tent.
So I
The
can,
tent is gone.
so I don't have to follow. I can just like run around and
You take more movement. You wouldn't be able to get all the way to the. You have unless you wanted to cast. If you wanted to dash, you could, but you could cast a spell and then. Go
Would
straight
she
to it.
be running by them if she ran so straight?
If you ran straight, there'd be one that could still take an attack
Well-
against her.
they're all really crispy.
Take them out. Take them out.
I'm gonna run. Can I get to run up and get to a point where I'm within 10 feet of all 3?
Easily, yeah.
I'm going to be excessive and I'm going to cast Thunder Step at 3rd level.
That's your thing. I love it.
Get to the rest of the way to the portal.
And what's the save?
It's a con.
Roll your damn damage.
It's a 14 on my wild magic.
First one, con save, is a 14.
Fails.
Second one, 14.
Fail.
Nice.
Third one, 12, 14.
If it's below 21, it fails.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
You let her have.
I wanted it so bad. I wanted it so bad.
Dang.
I'll take 21 points of thunder damage.
Jesus.
And I
my-
thunder step the rest.
My saving throws are shit.
Oh, my battery's full. How many punches?
Hey gosh, what was your saving throw before the robes?
It was still really
19.
high.
Because of the ring.
Does this plug not work over here?
I can turn off.
Okay. That's right. I forgot it was.
Before the ring, it was 17.
You should give me the ring.
No.
Well, but then what would you unequip?
I don't know, something.
The ring requires a sorcerer.
Oh,
Oh.
give me something.
Plus,
So-
my charisma is really high.
Trade me.
This thunder, just massive thunder, just smashes down where this tent once was. You hear the 3 of them recoil in pain as you dart to the portal, looking back for a split second to see the 3 of them still standing, just looking. What the fuck? As you step through the portal, you all find yourselves.
This is so good.
You all find yourselves in a dimly lit. Actually, it's a dark room. So
Everyone
You.
but you.
are blind. Can't.
I
see.
mean, I probably would have. I guess
Yeah.
immediately. I
you
can't
can
do anything.
cast light.
No, I do.
Give away our position.
Mm-hmm.
You
can't.
find
It's my flaw.
yourselves
Yep.
in a. Let me actually.
Oh, I have sun laid out.
Oh yeah, Sunblade's out, so it's lit.
So it's not
Was this the acolyte one?
This was if you guys got into a fight going up to it. Yeah.
Who's in the portal?
All of
All
us.
of
All of us are in the portal now.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Everyone made it.
I like how we bypass so many encounters.
We're just like, let's go to the source of our
love it.
problem. Let's go straight to the
Let's not
source.
fight our way through. Let's just go right to
Yeah.
the top and smoosh them.
Fucking love it.
These aren't your minis. These are my minis.
Love
So
how
good.
we derail the episodes. Every
No, it's
time.
fine.
Yeah,
That's,
I love that, Abby.
that's the best part about it.
All right.
He's like,
yeah,
wait,
cool,
you
cool.
do
So
what?
where are we?
So, I'm pulling up. I didn't think you guys would be here already, so I'm pulling up roll 20.
Hey, right
Think you could be here
at
next week.
9:45.
I mean, technically, we will be doing it next week, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wait, okay, we are playing next week.
If you want to.
Yes. Okay.
It's not Christmas or anything.
I know. I have quite a week coming up. So.
If you want to take a week off, we can.
Let's talk about it later.
Yes. So, you actually, let me go ahead. No, it's not going to work. There it is. You find yourselves in what you first think as you
Oh,
step
God.
through this. And on this side of the portal, you find yourselves on it. The portal itself is like 15 feet wide, like 20 feet tall. Looking ahead of you, it looks like a rectangular square room, with the walls behind you in front of. No, actually, sorry, you are in a square room. Square room. Blue tile, like a mosaic tile floor.
Oh, it's not on our...
No.
Okay.
Wooden walls and a door ahead of you. A wooden door ahead of you. The wooden walls are finely decorated and inlaid with gold. There's a chill in the room, and it is lit by the portal, blue light, and by the sunblade.
I am going. Oh wait, where it's lit.
Just
By
by...
the portal and the sunblade. Yeah.
Okay, so.
But you can see in the darkness, right?
No, I know, but I'm wondering if I should cast Pass Without a Trace again because I am so scared of what we're gonna run into. But if we have like a, if we have a sunblade.
Well, I'll extinguish it when we're not in the dark. I just had it out because that's what I was smacking people.
But this room is 20 feet by 20 feet, and the only thing in it is nothing else. And the portal, the walls, and the door ahead of you.
Ooh, okay, I'm just gonna go to the door and see if it's locked.
Well, we have to
I'm just gonna see. Goddamn.
magic-y things.
Okay, I'm just gonna see though.
Let me see if it has magic first.
Make a investigation check, or make a perception check.
Okay.
Nope, not good. 15.
Looking at it, inspecting it, can't tell.
I cast Detect Magic after hearing both of them bicker.
Cast Detect Magic. Every bit of gold inlaid in the walls lights up.
Whoa.
Mm.
Does it look like sigils? Or
What?
something?
School of Magic.
School of Magic.
The fuck?
It's we got a follower.
Yay!
I don't know how to pronounce your screen name. Sorry, I mean Cyber Mackie, I think.
Cool.
Cyber Mackie.
Tight.
All of them.
What? Okay.
We should get the hell out of this room.
The door lights up.
Mm.
The entirety of the door, or just the
entire
gold?
And it's all of them as well?
It's not necessarily like every school of magic, but it's like there are aspects of all schools of magic kind of flowing through this room. And the portal behind you, obviously, that is just transmutation. Yeah. But the inlaying gold, and it's not like it's doing anything per se.
It's just magical. It's just
magical
radiating.
in nature.
Does it seem like there's anything like hostile? Like, does she get like a...
So guys, we have a room full of magical gold, and the door is very, very magical. So I'm pretty sure it'll alert somebody if we open it. But
Yeah, but I mean,
we kind of got. There's nothing else to do. We kind of got to open it.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, is it if I'm gonna touch it. I'm just gonna touch the doorknob.
Can I use my ranger senses?
Smack her hand away.
Please.
You extend your senses out. You sense nothing.
I tackle Ash and I use Mage Hand to try to open the door.
As your guys are kind of like scrambling for this,
Ah, fuck.
the door opens.
Oh my god.
And we're like
Yeah.
tumbling.
Standing in,
Wave.
standing in front of you is a 6 foot tall, full elven man. Man.
Man.
With dark hair
Madman.
braided back behind his head. Looking down at the two of you wearing the same blue and gold robes you saw before.
Hey.
Well, hello. Blue light emanating from the portal behind you.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah.
Yeah.
Coming.
Shit. I knew it. I knew we shouldn't have gone through this stupid portal.
Parlay.
Hello.
Does he
Can
look
I help you with
familiar?
Yeah, we just like found your portal and we're just curious about it. So
Parlay.
we're just super curious about
Mountain climbing?
We just happened upon this happenstance upon your portal and
Does he look familiar? Have we ever seen him before?
dude,
Not a whole lot of elven men.
I was gonna say how many
This is the first
full
full
elves-
elf that you-
Okay.
I get off of my sister. Well. We meet at last.
And you might be
I think you know who we are.
people who are killing my acolytes in Gravaria.
Who were in turn killing innocent villagers.
people.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be real cool. I keep
Me too.
switching.
Yeah.
Ash was laughing. Willow's dead serious.
Exactly.
To be fair,
Okay, well, let's start cracking up a little.
your acolytes have attacked us first. And I was one of them for a little bit. I didn't. That was like an accident, though.
And as I'm saying in her head, shut the mouth, shut your mouth, shut the mouth, shut the mouth, shut your mouth, just shut up. As I'm not
No,
speaking
let her
out
keep
loud.
talking.
Oh my god.
They all can do
read-
this.
he
They
can
all
read
can do
off
this.
the chart.
Do you not know that they all can do
I
this at this
hate
point?
acolytes.
Every time we
I
do this now.
hate
He's
wizards.
not an acolyte. He's
I
one of the
hate
wizards.
acolytes.
He's one of the 9. What are you? Like the third one? No. You're probably
What's your name?
not
Is
that
it
close
Pawn?
to the first one.
Is it
The
what are
pawn?
we not seeing yet? Bishop?
No, but he's like one
No,
of
we've seen the
no,
bishop.
no,
Okay,
we
we've
have
seen
seen
the
a bishop.
bishop.
No,
Okay.
but he's like one of the wizards don't have those
My
names.
name
It's
is
the la-
Faust Greyfriar.
Oh! Hold up.
I'm the 8th of the 9.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I knew
Oh,
he wasn't
shit.
near the good ones. I
Oh,
knew he was like
shit.
up at the top, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what was his
I've
name?
totally heard of you.
And you are killing the Mizdrax on
Mithras.
the other side of that portal.
So that makes us like super badass.
Have we ever heard that name before?
Right.
Mithras? Can you repeat all of this stuff?
No,
No, this is Melissa
I know.
asking. I was like, wait.
you are Faust Greyfriar,
I'm all, excuse me, Mr. Greyfriar.
And he is a full elf.
full elf, full-blooded elf.
Friar.
And what? Okay.
He's the 8
And
of the
we've
9
been killing
wizards.
the Mithras,
Yeah, the Mithras.
So that I'm saying that it might be the
and none of
apple,
us have
right?
ever heard of that.
What's that?
Cool. I've never cronies, henchmen. We've heard all those words.
Mithras.
I'm
Mithras.
missing. Also, they're all dead. So
What is the origin word? Mithras.
3 of them are dead.
Yeah, the other ones are like,
I mean,
their
crispy.
spirits are like dampened, you know? Like they're not. What's Mithras?
It's the order of acolytes that I keep.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Question. What are y'all doing?
I assume you know what we're doing.
We have like a vague idea. Who's letting us talk? I just.
Yeah.
The question is why?
He is happily just...
Okay. So my question stands. What are you doing? We just want to know. We're just curious.
Gosh, we know.
We're just curious.
Do you know what we're doing, Phil?
Well, he knows.
Look,
your
you're not
name
the
because-
first one.
Look,
Everybody knows our name. They can all hear our thoughts to each other. It was cool like the first 2 times,
She
but
was
it's getting
like-
a little
I know a
old.
woman who wants you dead.
There's a lot of them. Is it the queen?
It is indeed.
Go figure.
Go figure that we're standing in the same city that which she resides.
Ooh, you know we took a gamble
I'm gonna-
jumping in
I'm
here,
gonna-
and I'm feeling like maybe we didn't take the right gamble.
I'm gonna
guys.
take. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to come here as I'm stepping in front of my sister, just a little bit more.
So, shall we keep talking, or
Or
shall we dispense with the pleasantries? And
I would love to keep talking. Let's keep talking.
Yeah.
so, what can you all offer me that I don't kill you where you all stand?
We didn't bring gifts.
I mean, our
Well-
presence is our presence.
yeah.
Really, I just, you know,
We
you
are
have
family.
such a great place. We really just wanted to see what you guys were, because we're just a little nosy Nellies up in here. We're just want to see.
Yes.
We did just kill a beholder that wanted you dead.
Oh
You're
yeah.
welcome.
So you're welcome.
Well, he was like
The Death Tyrant.
yeah,
yeah.
real
What can I offer
spoiled.
you?
Her, Ian, and Lily.
Oh, fuck.
In the hells.
Fuck.
Going through a process familiar to the one who calls you daughters.
I mean, that sucks.
Okay, well, you just kind of killed the vibe.
You guys
That one.
suck so bad.
Why do you guys just like insist on doing
Why?
evil shit?
What does it benefit you to have hell come to this plane?
Yeah.
Or persuasion check.
Because I'm so good at that.
Can I help her?
How?
Yeah, what she said.
Do my.
I'll let you roll a persuasion check as well.
Bro. Because it sucks.
That's
Because I
weird.
actually am good. I actually am good at this. But
Yeah.
I rolled shit because I always roll shit.
I'm real good at persuasion.
Can I help one of them?
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Nice.
Because I have +7. So
I have +8.
I have +7. So,
Hey,
10. 79.
No, I didn't talk so much.
Our charisma
We're
is
2
way
and
too
3.
low to be. Yeah. Yeah, my charisma is way too low to be talking.
This
Okay.
is our 60-second session. You all are just now realizing that?
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, I remember it from session 1.
Yeah,
but-
we just love talking. It's fine.
I think we love listening to them talk too.
Yeah, exactly.
We're the wild cards. What can I say?
There can be 2 wild cards, right?
Now there is.
Wild card and the Joker.
Yes. Oh my god.
God, it never stops.
Alright. Serious.
A war is waged. Has been waged since before your species ever existed.
Continue.
We want it away from our home. We want your resources. We want your help. We want the armies that your people can provide us. We want the battlefield to come here.
Took me a second to realize that
You're not from here.
you're inhabited as well. Okay. So that recontextualizes the whole conversation. Yeah, so you want yeah. So he probably initially joined for power and yeah. So what's your is Faust your name or the elf's name?
Faust is the name of the one that I inhabit. Yes. We share an essence, if you will.
So what's your name?
I hope someone's writing this down because I
I
haven't written
am.
notes since like a month.
Wizards are demons. That's what I wrote.
He says. Hang on, I got it right
Too
here.
far down on my page, I can't write anymore. It's just scribbles.
There we go. Mephistopheles.
That sounds familiar.
I
Why does
know,
that sound
Katie-
familiar?
Katie definitely knows that name. Does Yeshnakh know that name?
Roll a religion check.
No, I'm not super bad at reading.
Ooh, I got a 19 plus things. I would assume since I'm a paladin. Plus a whopping 3, so 22.
Mephistopheles is the
He's a
fabled ruler of the 8th level of the 9 Hells.
Oh.
So, it's been fun sharing this information with you all.
No, he's not going to kill us.
Quick, what was the name of your patroness, who is now inside the queen, wanted to dethrone her father, who is the ruler of which level
The
of hell?
3rd level. 2nd level? You might know her. Her name is Mivos.
Yes, daughter of Dis. I understand everyone
Yeah.
knows that she wants to dethrone her father. Honestly, it was more of a ploy to
Oh.
get you on her side.
Oh, he's hip with all the gossip, apparently.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
I am.
Yeah.
Now,
Any you want to spill?
what do you have to offer me?
Nothing.
I mean,
Jager's got some wine that she made herself.
Some mead.
Some
we
mead.
kind of just like we're kind of like we just do it. You know what I mean? So
You've
we're
already
just-
taken control of half of our parents, so I feel like that's an offering already.
Yeah, that's
Very
all.
well.
I mean,
You see him start to cast a
fuck.
spell. I
God
want
damn it.
everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Everybody-
Can I first, though, not have him do that?
You gonna counter spell?
Yeah.
At what level?
Oh, mother fudgers. I will do that at... Okay.
I'm just blowing on some dice just
Oh.
in case.
I don't want to waste all my spells yet.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, but also I don't want anyone
I
to
know.
die like right now. So.
I will cast it. I'll cast it at 4th level.
He haphazardly counterspells your counterspell.
Oh,
Damn it!
Can I
As he's casting the spell,
counterspell
you
his
want?
counterspell?
you always use your reaction counterspell.
Fuck.
Dexterity saving throw.
Plus 3.
Fuck.
Plus 3.
Plus 3 for everybody.
Oh, that
This is a
really
spell, right?
effing sucks. Okay.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna. You know, I'm gonna use a coin on this one.
Yep.
And the ring is something that's only directed at me, not an area of effect. I'm gonna use one of my D4
Oh, much better.
thingies.
What'd you roll?
16.
What'd you roll?
17.
What'd you roll?
Oh, fuck my life.
Yeshnakh.
I'm using a coin because I rolled a 2.
That's also what I rolled the first time.
I used a coin and rolled a 3.
What'd you roll?
One better. So it's an 8 total.
What'd you roll?
14.
So all of you, including Jager, except you feel yourself begin to get lifted off the ground. And you kind of sink down and you kind of just barely manage to wiggle your fingers between the two tiles and hold on as the rest of your party is shot up whoosh, to the ceiling.
Oh, shit.
As they all whoosh, land on the ceiling above you. Now,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
and
no.
that's where to end tonight's session.
Do we take damage from that or no? Okay.
Nice.
Nope.
Shit.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Well, fight of our lives.
Oh, that was such a waste of a coin.
Yep.
From a 2 to a 3.
You guys are ridiculous.
I know. It's too
I
much.
know we planned for so long.
I didn't
We're
wanna
not going in this portal. Immediately in the portal.
I didn't want to go in the
Kill
portal.
everyone in the portal. Let's go.
I did not
Yeah,
want
but
to go
how
in here.
fun is it?
It's super fun, but I did not want to go in here.
Portal.
Well, the thing is, we're always going to end up following the most chaotic one because we don't want to leave anybody alone.
You guys kept letting us talk! So
Yeah, I
we
know.
just kept talking.
The 3 high charisma characters. The charisma table. Olwyn, Willow, and Yeshnakh. A high charisma ranger, a fucking sorcerer, and a fucking paladin. We're just like the monk and wizard. They got
It was so entertaining because honestly, the thing is, like, if it had been up to us, we probably would have just stonewalled it. We wouldn't have said anything.
Well,
So I can't think
we can't
So,
shut
I mean,
ourselves up.
I know. Yeah. So
Could have
like
died a little bit.
we could have like taken over the conversation, but what do we really have to say? At least that was my thought.
At least we're just
Yeah, you don't
I
want
love
Willow taking over that
I
conversation.
love it.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Anyways, watch us all die next week.
That was a fun
Yeah. It was
episode.
a fun episode.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Uh,
Why is it such high
Yeah,
chaos?
people are,
fine.
people
It's-
are,
it's
yeah.
fine.
The entire time.
You guys basically cut through a whole
Session.
a whole order of acolytes.
Yep.
In a round.
Well, now we're gonna.
Yep.
Now we're gonna. So.
Acolytes used to work, like a single acolyte used to work your whole group by
Yeah.
themselves, and now you guys
Yep.
are like 6 of them.
Bitches.
Okay.
Let's let them fight each other.
Let's just
Yeah.
bypass it and sneak through wherever
I
we
love
go.
it.
All right, everybody. This was a lot of fun. The in-person chaos was definitely alive and well. I feel like I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes.
Exactly like that.
Yeah. I feel that.
But yeah, we'll see if we tune in next week or not. Depends. We'll on social medias and stuff, and if not, we'll see you soon.
Yes.
But good night.
Good night. I love you.